This is episode 5, right? Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, I forgot.
What'd you forget?
Coasters.
Oh, the coasters. What are we doing this time?
I don't know where I put the MetaZoo coasters.
Oh no.
It's okay. Oh, your slabs.
Oh. Divorce dad slabs. Nice.
What do you want?
he
Failed
does.
investment?
Yeah.
It's called failed investment. There you go.
Yeah.
The water is the failed investment.
It's true. It's true.
All right.
Yeah. But a first 01 ex-wife?
Tsunami.
Yeah.
You get everything ready, just fucking knock it over.
Over and make an adjustment.
You said little.
Nick's like, tiny little adjustment, knocks everything over.
Shifts the entire camp. Come closer. I touched your butt.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
all right. Hi.
Hey,
It's when was the last time we recorded?
we're back.
We are
Happy
back.
New Year.
Welcome to the card bar.
Card bar.
Yeah.
Carried bang.
2026. First episode 2026.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. Yeah, we
Right.
kind of ended the year a little
Before?
early. Well, we did episode 4, and then I got really busy, and then holidays.
Yes.
Yes.
Holidays.
So it kind of
Holidays.
just and then we were gonna do this earlier, and then it didn't.
Holidays,
And then
New
it didn't.
Year,
Yeah.
events, crazy
Yeah.
stuff.
Lots
Yeah.
of things.
Yeah. It's
Lots
crazy.
and lots of things.
Lots of great. How's business?
Business is good.
Business is stressful.
Yeah.
Well, this year it's just been release after release. I think we haven't really had a release break until this coming weekend.
I guess this year. I mean, we're only 2
months.
We're only
One
a
month.
month and a half.
We're only a month in, so it's like we started the year off hot. It's crazy because
Yeah.
everyone gets their Christmas gifts, everyone gets all that that spending cash, so they come buying all that stuff.
Yeah.
Lorwyn,
Yep.
Yeah. Lauren
Yeah.
was awesome.
Yeah.
Lorwyn
What
was
a great start to the year.
Oh yeah. For
a
Magic.
sold out weekend.
Yeah. That was.
We were
Yeah.
packed.
Yeah.
Holy smokes! The most booster boxes we've sold in a single day.
Yeah.
Was it really?
Yeah,
Lauren?
Yeah.
Yeah.
For play boosters,
Everyone
absolutely
was so
insane.
excited for it.
Yeah, I was definitely looking forward to it. An actual Magic universe in
And a
set.
card set.
Yeah.
It's not even just that it's in universe,
Yeah,
it's a
yeah.
playable card set that works.
I think
Yeah.
too, it was also a fun set,
It was great.
right? Like when you hit this sort of like triangle of like people are looking forward to it, it's fun to play,
Yeah,
and the cards are good.
yeah.
It hits all three.
No,
of
it
those.
was great. It was
yeah.
what a great start to the year.
Yeah.
Funny enough, well, like, so you heard about obviously Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles is the next set.
Oh, yes, that's
Are you-
right.
Whoa, really?
Oh, well, you know this already, obviously, because you have to do your pre-orders and everything, and
Yeah.
you know. But the whole talking right now about it is like the fact that they had to release the whole set, I guess, early. Like they released the previews early.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Yes.
because they were.
The pre-release kits?
Yeah,
Yeah.
because
The
they're
Lorwyn.
issues, yeah.
Right? Hey, 2026. Here's some spoilers. Right? If some of you aren't aware, during the Lorwyn pre-release, the kits, the promo cards, which by the way aren't stamped anymore. That's a topic. They had Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle cards in them.
Well,
right?
there was a very slight chance.
Yes, not all of them.
Yeah.
Sorry, I guess we should rephrase that.
Yeah, yeah.
There was a chance that the promo card was a TMNT card.
It wasn't
Yeah.
guaranteed. It was
No.
just someone screwed up
Yeah.
and the TMNT cards ended up in those
in the
kits.
pre-release kits, and it didn't happen in our store. And for what I understand, it didn't happen in most stores. But it
Yeah.
happened in enough stores that it hit the internet.
It was probably a batch
Yeah.
that kind of went to specific locations, and then
Yeah.
it just kind of happened. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, I guess I was just I was listening to something about this recently, and I guess they just decided to just announce everything that was released because people were like, "Look what I got!"
They got it. Yeah, they were showing it.
You might as well just at that point, you might as well just release it.
The cat's out of the bag.
Yeah,
right?
exactly. So anyway, that's kind of funny.
Do you want to hear something funnier?
Sure.
Do you know what Wizards' response to the stores were?
Oh, what?
Oh yeah, just crack another kit. Give them the promo. Yeah, sure. Let me crack another kit. Why don't you allocate us a little bit more product, and then we can crack another kit for people.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, no, just crack a whole kit. Just give someone a promo card.
Yeah.
Come
you
on,
know.
Wizards.
Yeah.
That's such a
There
weird response.
was a they had a couple different things, didn't they? Wasn't it like you can play with the cards or not play with the cards? Like it
I
was up,
think
it was up to the store,
so
right?
officially it was up to the store.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
But like by like official rules, it's in the kit. You can use what's in the kit.
Right.
Yeah.
So most stores were just like, yeah, go nuts, right?
Yeah.
It's a pre-release event, like
Yeah.
Whatever. Yeah. Whatever.
yeah, whatever. It's not a big deal.
And in for Northern War Table, it's casual anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There's really no like.
Yeah,
you know.
because we hold our pre-release events as like the most casual event you can participate in.
Yeah.
Right. A lot of new players come to our store. Right. It's a good thing for people to experience their first sealed event is to come out for a pre-release, especially
Yeah.
if they're excited for the set.
Yeah.
yeah, exactly.
It was really good. Yeah, it was packed. I just did the one night. I wanted to do more. It's a Friday night, right? I think.
Yeah.
But it was it packed Saturday and did you do a
Yes.
Sunday or you did
No,
No,
just
no Sunday.
just Friday and 2 on Saturday.
Two on
Yeah,
Saturday,
but
and-
it was packed.
but both
Yeah,
both
the
events.
whole day Saturday
that's awesome.
packed up. It was nuts.
Yeah.
It was absolutely bananas.
Goes to show like what a good Magic set and what people are actually wanting.
You know what I heard though? Someone was telling me that a store out in Kitchener, no one showed up. They had like 6 people.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Which I find hard to believe
Yeah.
because it's had such good reception across the board.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And from like every store, from the online like retailer, like Facebook page, to like just Reddit,
Everybody,
just
yeah.
everyone loved it. So I don't know if I don't know. I know it's weird. Unless the store is just not popular.
Yeah,
it's
maybe.
possible.
That could be it as well, right?
Yeah, it's
Maybe the
possible.
price, like the tickets were too pricey.
I mean, it could be like because there are a lot of small stores. It could just be a legitimately small store with 2 tables.
Exactly, yeah. We're talking out in Kitchener too, so it's not like
Yeah.
it's got the GTA population, right?
Yeah, and we don't know who
knows?
the store is really, right?
Probably, it probably depends on like their specific store
Yeah.
and setup and
Yeah.
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 Interesting. No, it was a great. Yeah, honestly,
Yeah.
It's too bad about the TMNT thing because, because now they announced it so early that it's just like ramping up for the next thing, right? Like,
Yeah.
there would have been a little
Here's
bit
the
extra
thing.
time.
They say like I know what you're saying. It's too early, but they've already showcased the Marvel.
I know,
decks,
I know.
right? So like,
Well, it's more so about like previewing it and then knowing what's coming, but
Yeah.
the moment you open a pre-release kit on the day.
yeah.
And you're like pumped about this new set
This, like,
Lorwyn,
look at this,
and then
yeah.
boom, TMNT's right there. It's kind of like, in a way, I don't know. It's like,
Yeah.
oh, forget about Lorwyn on the
Yeah.
pre-release.
Yeah.
But look at TMNT, right?
We saw
They did that
this
with
Tarkir Dragonstorm in Final Fantasy.
Yeah, I know.
Right.
I
not
know,
even that.
yeah.
Edge of Eternity and Spider-Man.
Spider-Man,
Yeah.
yeah. the
Yeah, so
Spider-Man
it's
one,
it's
yeah.
happening
They do
again
it all
and
the
again.
time.
Yeah,
right?
there's always a way
Yeah.
that the
There's
universe is
so
beyond getting
much.
there.
We finished Lorwyn. We finished Lorwyn, and immediately the next day, hey, when are the TMT pre-orders coming up? When are your tickets coming up? And I'm like,
Yeah.
I look at my calendar. I'm like, holy shit, yeah, it's February 27th.
Yeah.
The pre-release. That's
Yeah.
nuts.
Yeah.
We just did Lorwyn.
And then not 4 days later, we started seeing Strixhaven cards.
Yeah.
Just sitting here like vomiting information into me. I'm like, oh no.
God.
So 7 sets this year. It looks like so far every set has a special bundle so far.
Yeah.
Okay, because
Like-
Lorwyn had the draft bundle.
No, I'm not talking about that. Remember the Commander bundle for Avatar? How it came with Commander staple cards?
Yeah.
So TMNT has a pizza bundle that has 2 out of 6 promo cards.
That one I knew about. I think we talked about it.
Strixhaven has a Codex bundle.
Okay.
That has I think they said it's a 10 card list. And the
Okay.
pack is 2.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you can get a 2 card pack out of 10. And I'm assuming it's Commander staples.
Yeah, it'd be
again.
Commander Staples potentially. Yeah.
It looks good too.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it looks
the,
awesome.
the Cody
I-
is the book. It's
Yeah.
the little,
Yeah.
the book.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm really excited for Strixhaven.
Strixhaven.
I'm really excited for Strixhaven.
It's a magic for me. It's a magic set.
Yeah,
it's like
magic
you know,
set. Yeah, but
Yeah.
I mean, it's based off of
Yeah.
I think the Harry Potter.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's Harry Potter-esque.
Yeah.
Like it's
Yeah.
wizardy.
Yeah.
You know,
Wizard
like
College. Or
yeah,
whatever.
it's like very new. Like I mean, New Age sounds like a bad thing to say, but it's very newy,
Yeah.
wizardy, right?
Yeah.
Like it's
did,
not like weird classical stuff.
Yeah.
yeah, exactly. Yeah.
We did order the sleeves for that too.
Yeah.
The Strixhaven.
I haven't seen it.
Who produces those? again?
It's what's Dragon Shields?
Dragon Shields.
Yeah, Dragon
Okay.
Shields. So it's like the icons, the
Yeah,
school icons.
the
Okay.
campus icons. Yeah.
Okay, cool. And is it the new version, the new matte whatever?
I think so.
I think
Yeah.
so. Yeah.
And they're really good to shuffle. And,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
we'll
even-
find out.
Even
Yeah.
I want to get myself one of those for
The talking about that, the Dragon Shields that had the fetch land arts on them,
Yeah.
the dragons, those were really nice.
Yeah.
those were great.
People are responding to them. Or?
Oh yeah.
People love them. Yeah,
That's
good
good.
quality.
Yeah.
So far, I think the only like kind of minor thing is what you said, it was hard to shuffle.
Yeah, I'm actually a very
Prolific shuffler.
I'm a very aggressive shuffler sometimes.
Yeah.
So I found them to be they would get caught. You know when a sleeve gets
Yeah.
caught and then
Yeah.
you're worried it's gonna like tear
damage,
into
you're
it.
gonna rip it off. Yeah.
I've had that where they get caught.
Yeah.
But
I
I
think
think
it's
it's how I shuffle.
Yeah, I think it's they have a little bit of a harder edge. Like they're not as hard edged as like art sleeves, like typical art sleeves are.
Yeah.
But they have a denser edge than like regular
Yeah.
dragon.
I think they
shields.
have a hard edge.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
also, for how I
Rough with your
shuffle, so I'm a little
shuffles.
rough.
Just how you are.
How I am.
Yeah.
But I do have Apex sleeves
Yeah,
by
well-
Ultra Pro, and
Yeah,
they don't do that.
no.
So-
So I was gonna say the Apex sleeves, the E.O.Y ones, those shuffle really well.
Yeah, any of the Apex are amazing.
Yeah,
They're
yeah.
such good sleeves. So, yeah, I'm on the fence. I really like the Dragon Shield. I like that they're an option.
Yeah.
I still think, just from my use, I still think the Apex are
Better.
better.
Yeah.
That's from my
yeah.
point of view, though. But
Well, you
and,
prefer
like,
them. It's fine.
Yeah. But I like how they they do, like, when they are shuffling, they do shuffle really well.
Yeah, yeah.
And they just feel good in the hand. So
Well, we've
yeah.
even seen a lot of not Magic players pick them up just because they
look
like
cool.
the
They do look
sleeves,
really good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, they look
the
cool.
fish lines.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
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 So,
Cool.
Yeah, so lots of Magic stuff happening this year.
Yeah. Well, lots
if
of
you're looking to
card stuff.
participate in TMNT pre-release, you could check out northernwartable.com. We got tickets up there.
Mm-hmm.
So we were doing 4 events this time
Yeah.
because we got allocated 105 kits.
Yeah.
Very good.
So 75 with prize support, another 30 without.
Yeah.
So we're gonna do the Friday 7:30, Saturday 1 p.m. this time. So we shifted it earlier this time because we have people that do circuits.
yeah.
So they'll
Okay.
come Friday and then both day Saturday.
So
'Cause
we'll
they-
try to leave them a gap so they can go
Yeah,
get
so
food,
they-
relax.
Right, yeah. makes
yeah,
sense, yeah.
give it a little
'Cause-
bit more time.
It's a lot to do these like 3 events. Like it's a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then Sunday now 1 p.m.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah, so we got it all up there. It's
Nice.
gonna be fun. So feedback I got from my distro, my rep got to play with the cards.
Yeah.
He said Sneak is really fun.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah. Sneak is kind of like ninjutsu, but I
Yeah.
think it's only, it's like only at a specific time.
Yeah. It's a little cleaner.
Is it?
Yeah. It's a little
I guess.
further.
I guess it's a little bit more.
It's because it's more specific, like you said. It's
It's like at this time in the
Yeah,
attack phase, it can, or after defenders have been chosen or something.
So,
Yeah.
yeah.
It's like a
So-
really specific time.
yeah.
So,
Well, I mean, like and that's really like ninjutsu's objectively better because of how like loose it can be.
well, it's like
But-
you can ninjutsu can it can be done like right at the end,
Yeah,
after
exactly.
before damage has been done. Like so, it can. There's certain. It
Yeah.
kind of breaks timing, not
Yeah.
timing restrictions, but it kind of
It
you can get
messes
it in
with
there
it,
in
yeah.
a really weird time.
Yeah.
And from what I've seen with Sneak, yeah, it's kind of like a slightly nerfed version
Yeah.
of ninjutsu.
Like I don't think
but-
you might. I don't think you're going to be able to sneak a Blightsteel in the way that you can ninjutsu Blightsteel.
Yeah, I don't know.
But
I don't know.
You know.
So, but I'm looking for. I'm
yeah.
actually. I'm gonna play one of the. I'm gonna try to play one of the events.
Yeah.
But
You
just to
should.
check it out, I played Spider-Man. Whatever.
Yeah, I thought Spider-Man was fun.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not looking forward to TMNT, but like, I like to at least
I
try
think-
one event.
you know,
I think with
You never know.
pre-release events that they're good opportunities for that. If you're not, even if you're not super hyped for a set, it's just fun to get out and play the
Yeah,
game.
Try it.
exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what's crazy is like the feedback is actually more positive than I thought.
Okay.
So I was initially worried, thinking that TMNT wasn't going to do well.
Yeah.
Because there's so many sets coming out. People are like, "Oh, I only want to do in universe," but we had a lot of people come through going like,
Well,
"I want to know when your
TMNT?
pre-orders
Like what's
are coming
going
out."
up. Yeah.
Like I want the
Interesting.
pizza bundle. I want the box where it's like you versus the NPC.
yeah.
Okay.
The
It's like you versus a deck.
Okay.
The
Yeah.
heroes versus villains
they
type
did
thing.
they did that in Duskmore and they did that. It's arch enemy, right?
Arch enemy.
Is that
Yeah,
Arch
yeah,
Enemy?
yeah. That's what it is. So
Okay.
people are really excited for that. The pizza bundle, another draft night bundle. I believe is draft night in this one. I think it's draft night.
And,
in all
and
of
the
them
draft
now.
night bundle for Lauren was pretty popular, so I'm happy that they're going to continue that.
That's
Yeah.
good. I haven't picked one up. Actually, I want to do. I'm trying to get the guys for Hurry Up and Pass so we can maybe we can get one and
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah. But that was just literally like a it was just 12 packs, right?
It's a draft kit with a prize support.
It was 12 packs.
12
pick two.
play
Is that the idea?
boosters, I think so.
Yeah, pick two is the idea.
Pick two,
Yeah.
so 4
A
people.
bunch of lands and a collector
Yeah.
pack.
and a collector
Yeah.
pack.
Yeah.
I think
Cool.
90 lands.
Yeah, like a
That's
lot.
cool.
Yeah.
That's a good way for. Actually, the last time I was at the store, we were talking to. There were some customers like locals, but they don't. They're newer to Magic, I believe.
Yeah.
They play Riftbound. I think they were there for the Riftbound event.
Yes. Yeah.
And I overheard them talk about sealed and limited play for Magic, and then we started talking, and
yeah.
so that's a really good option for people to like learn how to play
Yeah,
limited. You know?
absolutely.
It is intimidating when you go to an event on like a Friday night or
Yeah.
something, and you know you're sitting with 8 different people, 7
Yeah.
different people, and so it's a good idea. I like that.
Well,
Yeah.
we even had a bunch of locals who aren't like super veteran to the game, but who want to bring their friends into Magic spaces.
Yeah,
Buy the kit so they can do that at home with them.
yeah, it makes
right?
sense. Yeah.
And I was like, that's great.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
It's just like a nice little package versus
yeah.
like buying a box or a bunch of single packs.
Yeah.
You know, and you have to get the lands. It's kind of a nice little
It's
all
all
in
Yeah.
one package. You know.
Yeah, it's
And it's
cool.
nice to do. Like we have a group of customers that like to buy boxes and do their own stuff at their house.
Yeah. Yeah.
And for them, it was awesome.
Yeah,
Cool.
Yeah, it was exactly what they're looking for.
Nice. So they're going to do that, I guess, going forward.
Probably.
Yeah, so he picked it up. He said when they're all get together, he'll be like, "Hey guys, you want to do a draft?" And if they want to do a draft, he's got a draft box
Red
ready.
box, yeah.
Nice. Awesome.
Yeah.
So that'll be cool, having a shelf of like the various draft night bundles.
Yeah. Hopefully they continue that through
Hopefully
each
they
set.
print more.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Hopefully they print more.
Was
right?
there not
'Cause
a lot
they-
in?
No,
No.
we got heavily allocated on that item.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I think I received a total of 6, if I remember correctly, and I ordered 48.
48 displays.
Yeah,
48
draft
displays, yeah.
Displays.
Individual units,
Yeah.
And I got 6.
You got 6.
So it was really harshly allocated.
Yeah.
For something I think they want to push, it's weird that
Yeah.
they kind of like allocated it. That or maybe it was just me. I don't know.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Yeah. It could have been so popular that everyone tried to get some, right? I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know. That's on
Yeah,
distro.
or maybe they just didn't think it was going to be as popular, so they're just like
Could have been that too.
they limited the print, and then
Yeah.
they, obviously the bigger stores and the stores have been around for a while. They'll get a little bit more,
A lot more.
a lot more, a little lot more,
A little lot more.
a little lot
Come
more.
on, we don't have to kid ourselves.
a little more
lot
of an
more.
asterisk, yeah.
They get what they want, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but we talked about, just because we touched on Riftbound, let's jump to that next.
Sure, yeah.
Right? What's going on in that world? Good luck getting product, guys. All right, end of subject. No.
Good luck getting the product. What's going on with the product?
So it's February 8th today, I believe, or 9th.
It is technically the 9th because it's 1 in the morning.
So it's February 9th. So we just finished our pre-rift for Spirit Forged release weekend.
Yeah.
We did 3 events, all fully booked.
Yeah.
The guys had a good time. So I'll explain what happened because this is like context is important.
And the events were Friday
The events were
because you did Friday,
yeah.
and then 2 on Saturday and 2 on Saturday, right?
No,
Yeah,
no. We
one
did
on
Friday 7:30 p.m.
Yeah.
We did one Saturday at 1 p.m. and
Yeah.
then another one Sunday at 1 p.m.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah.
So
It's sold out.
Yes.
Yeah.
Fully
Oh, yeah.
sold out as we expected because
Wow.
we were doing kits plus 2 packs for participating.
Right.
So they were getting it's like a 1 seeded pack and then 5 booster packs, right?
Okay, so it's the kits are like a pre-release
Pre-release
kit.
kit. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just for people that know, like
Yeah. I
Yeah,
should have
'cause-
brought an empty one. I had it at home.
That's okay.
Store,
Yeah.
but
Because they didn't do this for their first set for Origins, but
first set was a mess.
it was.
a
But the
mess.
the EVS team took a lot of feedback on that, and they almost immediately came back to us and was like, Spirit Forge, we're doing pre-release kits.
immediately. We're
Yeah,
doing the
it was
thing.
like 2 days later.
Yeah.
It was like cool.
So it was nice. With the pre-release kit, they send you a brochure, essentially like instructions. Like just not brochure, but instructions, right?
Yeah.
Basically going like, hey, like, based on, I guess their testing, they're like, run the event best of ones, 45-minute deck building and 30-minute rounds.
Okay.
Keep it casual, as it's like it's supposed to be a friendly, welcoming
Yeah.
event, right?
Yeah.
So I ended up posting, hey guys, best of 1. I extended our round times to 45 minutes, which didn't get the best feedback. A lot of guys were saying was too long.
Okay.
Yeah. But to be fair to that feedback, a lot of people were going past 45 minutes.
A lot of people were still going past 45 minutes. And I think what I interpreted at the end of the weekend was, yes, if you put any time, they will max out that time because of the way the game is.
Yeah, there's sometimes it seems like there's stalemates that happen.
Yeah,
right?
the guys appreciate. I don't say guys. The community appreciated the way because the way we run our events. If you're not familiar with how we run our pre-release events, we try to make everything equal to eliminate the competitiveness. Because if you've ever been part of a sealed or a draft where you either get lucky or you don't. Right?
Yeah.
Like luck is involved. Like yes, you can be very skilled and you can build a better deck than the guy next to you, but if you're not pulling the right cards, like you're shit out of luck, right?
Yeah, you have. I mean, you have to know the game well enough to be able to build with a.
Our first 4 or 5 months in operations, we got some feedback where it was like, oh, I could have won, but I got the wrong cards. So, sorry, a little bit tangent there. Coming back to it. Everyone gets 2 packs for participating no matter what. If you win or lose, it doesn't matter. If you participate in the event, you get 2 booster packs. So which means you essentially get 8 packs for coming in. We did $35 tickets.
Yeah.
So for $35, you got 8 packs. Yeah. Keep it super casual. Doesn't matter if you pull good or bad. You win.
And those packs are given at the last round.
So
in the last round, right?
We'll touch on this a little bit since we're here.
Well, for Magic, it's
the last round.
Yeah, you get 2 packs regardless.
So we talked about this in the last episode, I believe, or in episode 3, where we are going to become more like we're going to put our foot down more with the participation packs, because like some guy had an emergency this weekend, right? He had an family emergency. He reached out to me. I got a family emergency, friend. I'm sorry, I have to go to the wherever. I don't want to get personal with it. Yeah. Right. And I said, okay, that sucks. I'm like, shit happens. And, for him, I made an exception. Full transparency. I made an exception for him. He's a great guy. He comes to the store a lot. He supports our store. Sure. I was like, I'll still let you get your booster box, because what we had done was if you're participating in the event, you're allowed to pre-order a booster box. And I said, you're good. Take care of your family first. But what had happened later on was now I'm starting getting spammed. Hey, I can't make it. Put my kid aside for me. Yeah. I have another event. I'm not going to come to yours. Put my kid aside for me. Yeah. And my booster packs. Yeah. And that's not good for the store.
Yeah, that hurts us a lot.
Especially if you have a limited... Well, it's
not limited tickets, limited kits. Yeah. If the way these events work... So if you're not familiar with how these events work for stores, when they run a pre-release event for Magic or UVS, we get participation credit per player operating or in the event that we're operating. So if you buy a ticket and you just go, oh, my kid, I can't put you in the event. You're not there, right? I guess I could fudge the numbers, but I'm not going to fudge the numbers. That's not right. Yeah. Right. Yeah. So I got to put them out of the event, which means I lose a ticket, which means it affects my next allocation. Yeah. So for these, I had 4 or 5 people message me. I was like, you're not getting it. I'm sorry. Yeah. Like, I'm going to refund you your money, and I'm going to reach out to the next person, get them in, because people are waiting to play.
Yeah, you have a backlog of people, so you might as well try and get them in for the event.
It's like a little bit of arguing back and forth, but it was like, at the end of the day, I was telling Dan, like, sorry, guys, like, no. There's a booster box that comes with the kits as prize support, but we cough up the rest of it, right? Right. Because we're giving out 2 packs per person.
Yeah, so we're giving everybody a pack. Like, we're giving everybody a pack.
Yeah.
So, at the end of it, we're going to put our foot down with it. If you can't make it for any reason whatsoever, like, life happens, that sucks. I get it. It's happened to me before. Full refund. But you can't get your kit. It's got to go to the next person.
Yeah, because we need the space in the store filled. We need the person to be in the event. We need to get that.
Yeah, you need the person to be there to do the event, so it ends up giving you the ability to get more.
Yeah, because
sell more tickets and get more product.
I understand it. Everyone wants to do as many of these pre-releases as they possibly can to get as many packs as possible because of how hard it is to get packs generally.
At MSRP.
Well, regardless of what we sell it for, people are paying whatever they're paying at other places. But the point is, people are trying to get as many packs as humanly possible. So they're going to double book, triple book, quadruple book, whatever it takes. And they're going to beg and plead to get the packs and the kits, because if you attended all of our events this weekend, you got a booster box worth of things.
Worth of packs.
Yeah. And then you could pre-order the next booster box. That means from our store, you can get 2. If that's the same through other stores. Every store you did this to, you could have got 2 booster boxes worth, right? Again,
Right.
assuming that 5-6 stores, it's a case with a product. But realistically, it doesn't do anything for me. And if it
Yeah.
keeps happening, if people keep dropping,
Yeah.
then I'm going to get less kits and I'm going to get less boxes,
Yeah.
and then I'm not going to have product.
Yeah. So that's the problem we're facing, is that it's
Yeah.
a growing issue that's been happening over the last kind of 3-4 months, I think, where people will just be like, oh, I'm not coming, I'll pick up my kit later.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah,
And
we talked about it before
Yeah.
with other games
yeah,
too.
yeah.
right? Like
Gundam.
yeah.
Gundam, One Piece.
Gundam was really bad with it.
Yeah. So we're putting our foot down. We're going to just, as I'm rewriting the post, the way I'm rewriting this, because a little bit so people understand like the whole business side of it.
Yeah.
Essentially, now you buy the ticket, you buy the kit, the participation packs are not part of it.
Right.
It's what we give to you. So there's no more argument of I paid my ticket, you owe me the packs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's no. The ticket is for the kit only.
Yes.
Yeah. And then the packs,
packs
are
are
for
bonus.
participation for
Yeah.
being there and
Fully participation.
fully
Like,
yeah.
you can't just leave at the end of round 1.
And that's because that's something you're doing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's something we do.
Yeah.
Right.
So I don't know, but obviously you could tell I'm a little irritated by it because there was a lot of conversations with people, and
Yeah.
if you're one of them, just not like.
No.
It's not
It's irritated
personal,
with
it's
you. I mean,
just-
irritated about the whole thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not really a
Right.
personal thing.
It's
This is
not
just,
personal,
You
it's
have
just-
to you have to make these decisions as a business.
Yeah.
You know. And,
Well, because it can't just like we're trying our best to make this good for the people who come to our store, but it also has to be good for the store,
yeah.
right?
But
It
but
has
either is good for the store. Like
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know, trying to serve the customer to sell the product, but also give the other customer a place to play and a
Place to
community
play.
to be a part of, right? Which
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
a big community,
Yeah.
Riftbound, right?
Oh, and massive.
So-
Yeah, massive. Yeah.
So you're kind of doing both,
Yeah.
but doing one thing, you're never going to please everybody 100%. You know, you might
Never.
please the player in them, but you may not please the collector
Yeah.
in them for doing that
Yeah.
or whatever. But it's like, what can you do? You know?
Yeah.
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 So, anyways,
Just do its
that.
best.
Yeah.
Just do its best.
That's that. But it was a good weekend overall. I think everyone had fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of hot pulls.
Yeah, we had one gentleman today. He pulled a sign card.
I think we got 2 sign cards today.
Nice.
No.
No?
We have one sign card, but we had a bunch of I think the over numbers.
Yeah.
So the sign card is like the
It's like the chase,
the big chase.
It's like,
Okay.
yeah.
big chase.
Cool.
Yeah.
I don't know anything
Yeah,
about Riftbound.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
okay. It's big chase card.
Cool.
Big
That's
money
pretty
card.
fun.
Cool.
There's a signature on it.
Yeah. yeah.
A stamp signature.
Stamp signature.
Not a
Well, you know.
Hey, whatever. Yeah.
yeah, not like baseball cards or sports cards
No,
where they
no.
have like someone actually signs it.
Yeah,
and
no,
they put a
the
little
wax,
laminate.
yeah, no.
yeah.
Yeah, so that happened. It was a good weekend. Our allocation for it was better than it usually was. So
Better than expected.
I ordered a lot. I got 60 displays. I'm
Okay.
reserving a portion of that. like
These booster boxes.
booster boxes,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
yeah.
Reserving 12 of those so one a week leading to set 3, so our weeklies have a chance to purchase packs at MSRP, kind of
Right.
like we did with the Origins.
Yeah. 2 packs a person.
1 pack. Depends on the turnout. Depends on
Okay,
the
that's
turnout.
fair. Yeah.
It'll probably be 1 pack a person, honestly. And this way we have packs all the way up to set 3.
Okay. So that's for the weekly events.
Yes.
It's for the weekly
So you're
events.
putting aside
Yeah,
product
so
just for the
essentially
weekly
we
events.
don't charge a ticket price. They come in.
Yeah.
Top 8 will receive promo packs, and then 1 will be raffled out randomly.
Yeah.
And then everyone who's participating has the ability, if they want, to purchase a pack at $5.99 Canadian, which is a steal, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Because set 1, some places were selling them at $25 a pack
Wild.
Canadian.
Canadian.
Absolutely
bit.
wild.
So
Yeah.
yeah, so I have it. Riftbound, great weekend. You know what? The allocation was better than I thought it was.
Yeah.
It's a standard game. It's a very standard heavy game, very meta heavy game.
Meta, yeah, I was gonna
Yeah.
say.
So it is what it is. There's only 2 sets. And, people are working with what they got so far. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what else we want to touch on Riftbound.
No, I think that's just about it. I know that we heard some back and forth between whether players preferred the 1 round or the 3 rounds. I think most people ended up sitting on the fence of the side that was 1 rounds are better for this because these are not their competitive decks.
Yes, yeah.
Right?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I talked to a couple guys about that. Because at first they were like, I don't like Friday.
Yeah.
Most of them were like 1 round sucks or best of 1 sucks, right? I don't want to do this. And then by the end of the weekend, they're like, you know what? I'm either pulling good or I'm not.
Yeah.
So I'd rather do a short, quick pre-release
Yeah.
than a heavy competitive one.
Like we don't want to do
Yeah.
3 rounds with constructed decks, right? Or
Yeah.
with sealed constructed
Yeah,
decks.
no, exactly.
So
Yeah,
that was
I going comparing to Magic, just a pre-release event, or like a draft or like a pick 2. I actually like the 2 round.
Yes.
Like for pick 2.
Yeah.
You know, obviously it's best 2 out of 3 for regular draft or any I guess format really aside from Commander, but yeah. I really started to enjoy that. So I would probably, if I was playing Riftbound, I'd probably want to do the same thing. I'd probably rather just do a 1 round single elim, because at the end of the day, it's, you know,
it's whatever.
It's whatever. Like you're getting the packs, you're getting the things. It is a casual.
It's casual.
Competitive, I guess.
Yeah. It makes me think about like, is that an option for Magic? Right? Is that something the Magic community would appreciate?
That's fair. I mean,
Quicker pre-releases.
Magic is quick though.
That's the thing.
It can be quick. It can be quick.
No, but you're right. You're absolutely right. Where Magic, you can play 3 rounds in 45 minutes.
Yeah.
In Riftbound, some games are just stalled out.
It's a 45-minute game.
Holy smokes! Yeah. No. The rounds are 60 minutes now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Officially, the rounds are 60 minutes
You're
now.
You're talking like not pre-release. You're talking just standard. Standard Riftbound.
Standard rules.
60. Yeah.
But it's because both players hit like end set points, and now they have to wait for one of them to mess up to get that last point, and they're really just like sitting on these bases in the game and just hoarding them up, right?
Interesting.
Yeah. It is interesting, but you know what? I'll have some back end information here. And I mentioned this to the guys at the store. My 3 promo boxes are stuck at UPS.
Promo boxes for what?
For set 2 Riftbound.
Yes. They're Nexus packs.
Yeah, our Nexus packs. They put the wrong customs code on it.
Oh, good.
So they think that it's a commercial goods for sale. And because of that, it's considered me importing it.
So there's tariff fees or whatever.
There's fees. I don't have. You have to set up a Karma account, right? I don't have a Karma account because I don't import.
Import license.
And I'm not paying to set that up because it's an annual fee.
Right.
Yeah. So I messaged UVS and they're like, "Oh, we'll look into it," but they haven't messaged me back.
Interesting.
Yeah. So
and
I have
to be fair on that though, it's been the weekend and who knows what their office hours are like.
Yeah. Who knows? The only thing is, so it's funny about that because the day after I got my extra Nexus packs from set 1 because I sent extra at the stores.
Yeah.
So it's not a matter of like something changed. It's someone just put the wrong custom code and now they're stuck in a warehouse.
Yeah, someone in a warehouse for them did a mistake.
So you just got set
1 Nexus pack.
So it's okay. So this I'm going to break this down to you because it's actually hilarious.
Yeah.
One of our locals was explaining this to me. So set 1. So each set will have Nexus Night promotional packs. Okay. Same thing Magic does with their promo packs, right?
Yeah.
But they do it every quarter. I guess it's every quarter too. Anyways, in set 1, there's a chase card called GG.
The GG Timo.
Timo. Yeah, GG Timo.
Okay.
Which is a chase card everyone wants, right?
Only in
set 1.
Set 1 Nexus packs.
Nexus packs.
But what's unfortunate is the 3 boxes that every store gets. There's apparently only 1 Timo.
Okay.
In each of them.
In the whole thing.
Okay.
So what happened was people would go to stores and they would say, "Hey, I pulled this from this store," and then everyone would be like, "I'm not going there anymore." It hasn't been pulled at my store yet. Which, by the way, guys, that's really shitty. Don't do that.
Super
Support
shitty.
Your store.
Yeah.
Do not that's so shitty, right?
To blacklist the store because someone may or may not have pulled a very specific promo out of a pack.
And that's probably why Northern War Table has exploded because we haven't pulled it yet. Like there was one day we had 30 people show up.
Yeah.
Right.
Because we haven't pulled the card yet. No one's pulled the card in the store.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
So, don't do that. That's
super
it's really bad.
shitty.
Support your store. Don't blacklist your store because the chase card.
Pull the card and don't tell anyone where you got it.
Yeah.
So with that being said,
Yeah.
in set 2, it's not there. There's no chase card in set 2.
Okay.
right? Because there's just some reprints from the Proving Grounds box, which was their starter box.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember talking. We talked about this.
Yeah.
They
reprinted a bunch of popular
because
cards.
they're only in the.
They reprinted a bunch of popular cards, but not the most popular card.
Of course.
Because they still want to sell the Proving Grounds box, right?
Of course. Yeah.
So anyhow, the guy was telling me, my local was like, well, no one's pulled it here. You still got them because we've been rationing them out.
Yeah.
Right? And I have enough till next week, which means somebody's going to pull it next week.
Most likely, yeah.
Most likely. And yeah, they're not there for set 2. It's so weird. It's so weird that they didn't put a chase card for set 2. That's all. That's kind of what I was
maybe
getting
they foresaw
at.
a problem.
Yeah.
Maybe they were like, maybe this is not the.
Well, like
Maybe,
I don't know.
the whole like blacklisted store because someone may have got this thing is
Yeah.
I mean, collectors do that. They'll like,
Yeah.
hey, what did anyone pull from that box? You know, and you're just like, did anyone pull a manga panel or whatever?
That's like
you
a
know?
map out with the red string.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, all right, this store's
But
got
that's
it.
different
Yeah.
than like someone hearing you may have had a manga pull in your store and then just convince a community to never shop there again.
Yeah,
like
so,
that's
okay, guys, we're going to this store to try to pull it.
Yeah,
But I mean, if someone pulled it in store and they saw them do that,
but like
they wouldn't buy that.
so
Yeah.
the thing is, what this really does, what this unintentionally does to stores, is by reducing the amount of population in their events, you're effectively reducing the amount of product that store has access to,
Yeah.
based on the rules that UVS gives us.
Yeah.
It's
yeah,
also,
going back to
yeah,
that.
it's not a rule, it's a statement they made. And we don't know if this is true.
Yeah,
yet
we
or
don't know.
not.
But
I
this
have
is
no idea.
This is based on the information that we've got.
We're going to
so
find
far.
out Friday coming up, right?
Yeah.
But they said that the more participation you have, the more tickets you generate of players coming to your store, the more allocation you're going to be given, right?
Yeah,
But
I
we
mean-
don't know if that's true or not. We have no idea.
That's literally how Wizards does it.
Yeah.
right?
Yeah,
Like,
Wizards only does it
For
for
the kits.
pre-release kits.
oh, pre-release kits.
Everything else is random.
distro.
It's distro.
And prize support, I guess, if there was prize support.
So yeah, the promotional stuff is based on your tickets
Based on-
generated.
Yeah, okay.
So
So
like
it's similar.
right now, like we're actually doing really well, and we've kind of slowed down asking people to sign up, but we got to ramp it back up.
Yeah.
We get about, I think our average is 8 promos a week they give us.
Okay.
That's what it's set to on my account,
Cool.
which is pretty good. We started with like 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you start, yeah.
Yeah.
One in a bit.
Considering the timeline of Riftbound and,
Yeah.
like, so,
Yeah.
no, it's good. You went hard on it, like, really, like,
On what, Riftbound?
yeah.
Yeah.
You're
yeah.
like, you signed up for everything. You're already in there. You're like,
yeah. As
let's,
soon as
let's
they
go.
post, I'm like signed up. I've got
Yeah.
all the skirmishes signed up.
Yeah.
And it was
All
like that
the
from like the
pre-release.
pre-information. from
Yeah,
when
yeah,
they
I remember. Yeah, I
started
remember
that.
when it was like this is coming out, and
Yeah.
you're on it, right?
Yeah,
But also,
totally.
there's people like a lot of people are like interested in the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
To be fair, I didn't know how well it was gonna do. We talked about this in one, I think the first or second episode. I only ordered 24 boxes for set 1, right?
right.
Yeah.
I didn't order a lot because, well, first off,
Well, we're
we're a brand new store. I was only ordering a case or 2 of everything.
Yeah,
it wasn't
yeah,
like
yeah,
I was like
anything. Yeah.
of everything. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
like Magic. Everything was a couple. Like our first 6-8 months was like a couple boxes,
Yeah.
a couple boxes, and then over the summer we kind of exploded in popularity. Where like the store is packed, right?
Yeah.
Now it's like, my orders are like 10 cases, 20 cases, 30 cases, 40 cases,
Yeah.
right? Like
Yeah.
No, it's
Yeah.
good.
yeah,
It's good.
yeah. So yeah, we definitely ramped it up.
Yeah.
And we're gonna see. I was talking to the Riftbound community about this. I'm like, you guys, because they're telling me they're loyal to me, and I trust most of you. I trust most of you. I don't trust the guys that try to cancel their tickets last minute, but I trust most of you guys.
Sketchy guys.
Set 3 is supposed to be overprinted to the ground. Set 3 is where the community will show their loyalty.
Yeah.
Because what's going to happen is that if it's overprinted to the ground, so we sell at MSRP, just if you're not familiar with us, at Canadian price, we were selling boxes, and we sold even set 2 Spirit Forge boxes at $150. That's MSRP, right? As far as I understand it. A very fair price in our market here in the GTA. Most places are selling upwards of $250 to $350 or whatever, right?
Someone
And-
came into the store today and told me they spent another $500 on a Spirit Forge
That's
box.
crazy. But
That's nuts.
sorry to just finish this. You're going to show your true colors and loyalty when set 3 drops, because if every store's been ordering hard. Even I ordered hard for set 3. I did a little survey of like, hey guys, message me what you would get for set 1. I took that information and I just went, okay, This is what I have. The community is going to grow. So I need to order triple than what this demand is because it's a growing community plus more, right?
Right.
When set 3 comes out and every store is supposedly going to get flooded with product, if you're not buying from the store that's been supporting you, and take this however way you want, guys, this is not personal, this is just business. If you're not supporting the store that was supporting you, and say for instance I get stuck with product and the store that was charging $400 a box is selling out, guys, that just tells me I did the wrong thing. And next time there's a hot item, I'm selling at market.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah,
So this is a very tricky line because I don't believe in the whole market thing, but I also don't want to shoot my foot off
Yeah.
Yeah.
trying to help somebody, right?
Yeah.
So it's a very tricky thing. I'm over exaggerating when I talk about this, about like, I'm going to charge market, I'm going to do this, blah, blah.
Yeah.
It's going to show me who really supports the store and who doesn't, essentially.
Well, I mean, honestly, like what that tells us is what people, because people might be vocal about wanting a place that, but if the community abroad can't show that, then like, what's it really worth?
Yeah. So this is towards the Riftbound community, by the way. Our Magic guys are great.
I mean, Magic's stable. It's always been stable. It
Yeah.
has its ups and downs, but it just
Our
continues the way
Magic
it is.
community is awesome. The guys, they come to us for everything, right? They know that because we're new, I'm very careful since we got burned really hard with the Aether Drift pre-orders. We always wait for the pre-orders. Like, guys have been like bugging me about TMNT, but they're waiting. They're waiting for me to post because they're like, okay, I'll just wait for you because I want to support you.
And they know
Yeah.
it's going to be the best price
Yeah, and we
Yeah.
appreciate
in
that.
the
right?
in the
We
area,
appreciate
right?
that, yeah.
So, yeah, it's gonna be. I guess for Riftbound, like for this set 3, if it's true that it's gonna be overprinted, for reasons to flood the market, whatever it is that floods the game. Like I don't know. I mean, it has to be a good set still.
I hope so.
You know, like if it's not a good set, you know,
Yeah.
a lot of those a lot of games, like even if you look at Magic or you look at funny actually MetaZoo, the first set is up there. Actually, it's that's second edition, but
Yeah.
first set. And then the second set is Nightfall, and then the green one is Wilderness.
Yeah.
When MetaZoo, the original MetaZoo, was like big, that was the third set,
Yeah.
Wilderness, and they flooded it with product,
Yeah.
and it just everyone was stuck with it. Everyone was stuck with that, you know. And then obviously the MetaZoo,
Yeah,
So
knows
that's
the-
what I mean. I don't want to end up getting stuck with
Yeah.
hundreds and hundreds
Yeah.
of booster boxes, right?
Exactly, yeah. But it's, you know, I don't know. Riftbound's like,
It's every store faces this issue, right? Every
Yeah.
store. This is just like stores that ordered hard for Spider-Man because
Yeah.
Final Fantasy did so well. They're still stuck on product, right? It's just
Yeah.
something stores face.
it's unfortunately a part of the
it's
business.
part of the industry,
and the
yeah.
decision you have to make, you have to take that into consideration, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sure it'll be fine. For
No,
Riftbound, I'm sure
hoping.
it'll be fine.
I'm hoping, yeah.
Yeah.
Before we jump to another topic, I just want to put out there. So like our community, they do circuits around the GTA and outside the GTA. We did 2 summer skirmishes. I brought out volunteer judges for them, so we weren't. Me and Dan were just nope. We have a volunteer judge. He's handling everything. They both did a fantastic job. The judge for the first, I don't want to say their names. I don't know if they're comfortable with it, but they both did an amazing job.
Awesome.
Great feedback from the community on them specifically. And the community came back to me and was like, we did dozens of these summoner skirmishes. You guys ran the best one.
Awesome.
And that was awesome to hear.
Yeah.
And I was like, so why? And this is for some stores out there, maybe didn't have a good summoner skirmish. And was like, why didn't I have a good summoner skirmish?
Right.
I took it seriously as like, because it's marked as a competitive event. So I took it as a serious competitive event. I brought in a judge to judge it. We weren't involved, so the judge was focused on the games the entire time. There's not being, because when Dan has to judge like a Magic event, he has to also man the front store and judge.
Yeah, well, there's only 2 of you.
Yeah,
There's only 2 of
that's
you.
what I
so
mean.
It's like,
So it's like you can't focus sometimes on what's going on.
luckily, it's a small store.
Yeah.
It's manageable, but
Yeah.
but yeah, you're right. Yeah,
It sucks asking people to wait for a second because you got, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. It is
So,
frustrating.
Yeah, having a judge for the event, we did the whole thing. It was 5 rounds, right? 5 rounds
Yeah.
with a top 8 cut. We took it very seriously. The judge was there. It was awesome. The guys had a great time. It was a full day thing. Now, the first one we started at 1 p.m. The second one we started earlier at 11 a.m., which was a lot better for people.
Yeah.
So yeah, they appreciated that it was taken seriously, and it was like,
It ran smooth.
It ran smooth.
Yeah, that's important. Yeah. Running
Yeah.
smooth, having someone there to answer questions.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that was
that's,
it.
That's the way to do
That's
it.
all it took. So if you had an issue, like if you were at another store, your store, your community store had an issue with their summoner skirmish, maybe that's why. But yeah, ours was awesome, right? Heard some stores blew all their
Nexus packs.
yeah. So like before we finish this, read the instructions.
Yeah.
Some stores gave away all their. So when they send you the kit for the summoner skirmish, the way it's supposed to be held is you throw one before a set and one after a set.
Okay.
But they'll send you the set together.
Yeah.
So
all
like we got
those
one
support.
package with both kits in one box.
Got it.
Some stores were just like blah and gave everything away.
Yeah.
And they're like, we have nothing else, so
Yeah.
then no one's gonna come in
For the second one.
For the second one.
And
Yeah.
we always criticize competitive communities. I mean, it's not a bad thing, but the criticism for competitive card game communities is that people are only really as interested in the thing as the prize support.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Oh, that's true.
So if you don't have the prize support for whatever reason, it wasn't sent to you, or you gave it away preemptively, what have you, people aren't really
They're not
that
going to come
interested.
in,
They're
not
not
going to
gonna
play.
come.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
don't really care.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
You know.
No, that's true. It's true.
It's true.
Yeah.
Let's jump to the next TCG.
Yeah,
Want to do a quick one?
What's that?
Want to do a quick one?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Lorcana. Let's talk about Lorcana.
All right, next.
Yeah, all right, Lord done.
How's Lorcana?
Winter, what's it called? Winter Spell?
Winter Spell, I think so.
When the next set's coming out next weekend, pre-release. Now they're doing pre-releases.
Yeah.
This is the first set with pre-release kits?
No.
no?
Set 12 is with kits. Right now they're offering a pre-release window,
Oh,
so it's like 1 week early.
right.
Yeah.
Right, so they're telling stores, same thing with Magic. You can, if you're a certified Ravensburger event center,
Right.
you can host it a week early. You can sell product a week early, and then they're trying to prepare you for their pre-release kits, which is coming out in set 12.
Okay. And this one that just came out.
No,
or
it's coming,
is coming
out.
out.
It's coming out.
Is 12
so
or 11?
next weekend, Sunday, we're throwing the pre-release.
Okay.
Yeah,
And this
it
is
to
set
8.
12. I have no idea.
No, this is set 11.
7-11. Okay.
Yeah.
So the pre-release kits are not
Not yet.
available.
Not yet.
They're
Yeah.
12 sets before they did the pre-release kits.
I don't know, Lorcana's not so hot in the store, in our store anyways. I don't know how other stores are doing with it. But
I know that there's been some hiccups in the general GTA community for Lorcana since the big ban list, right? Since they cut the first
Fabled,
four
Fabled came out.
sets,
Yeah.
So, I mean, like, I know that there's been some animosity about that. Now, I know that on the West Coast, Lorcana is still very popular, but I mean,
buy from us.
from what, I mean, hey, and again, I talk to a lot of people about this across all the various games. In some games we don't have, like, sometimes I'll get trickles in people I've never seen before. They'll be like, hey, why isn't there Yu-Gi-Oh in your store? No one asks me for it.
Yeah.
It's
right,
like very rare.
Yeah, it's super rare
Yeah.
someone asks for
It's
Yu-Gi-Oh.
really hard for me to bring Yu-Gi-Oh in if no one is asking me for it. We brought in Union Arena because we had people ask us for it, right? We brought in Digimon because we had people ask us for it. Now with Lorcana, the problem that we're facing is we have some product. People initially were asking us for it. No one was really buying it.
Yeah.
And now we're in a position where the new set is coming out and we really haven't sold all that much of it. So
Yeah.
what this means is we're going to be ramping down on Lorcana because it doesn't make sense for me to continue stocking it the way that I stock like Magic or Riftbound if I just can't move the product.
So is it going to be like per order? If someone comes in, they want to order Lorcana?
Honestly, we might just cut it out of the store.
Yeah.
It takes up
Wow.
shelf space. I bought troves, so I got feedback saying we don't buy boxes, we like to buy troves. I got troves. No one's buying the troves.
And your price wise for Lorcana compared to everybody else?
Competitive, yeah.
So about the
Yeah,
same, if
it's
not
the same.
better.
Yeah, and you're not making that much off Lorcana, I'm telling you right now. It's lower margins than Magic, and Magic's already pretty low.
Pretty good.
Right? Because you stay competitive with everything around you, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, I put the pre-orders up for the set 11. I got 20 troves coming in. I think one sold on pre-order.
Yeah.
I sold a pair of tickets for the pre-release. No one seems interested in it.
Yeah.
And maybe they're just losing interest in the game, or they just don't want to buy the product. I'm not sure, but unfortunately, if we can't sell it,
Why carry it?
I'd rather
Yeah,
put
okay.
money into something else, right?
Makes sense.
Because this is gonna cost us money, right? I got 20 troves coming in.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's not even selling online. It's on the website.
What about is there any kind of marketing or anything that could help with?
The feedback I'm getting is that Lorcana's kind of like dwindling away.
I've heard that too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've heard that too from other people
I
at other
could be
stores.
wrong. I don't know. I'm not going to the stores personally. I have no idea. So if you got a Lorcana group out there, don't beat me up.
Yeah, yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I don't know. But if you're looking for prices at good price or product at good prices, check out northernwartable.com.
yeah, buy the product.
Well,
yeah.
I can't sell the stuff. It's still sitting on my shelf.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't
yeah.
sell it. It's like I have Jafar boxes. I have the Jafar Palace Heist. I sold one. I brought in 2 cases. I sold one. It's product that is just on my shelf, not moving. Even the Jafar starter decks, I had to crack everything and try to sell the singles.
Yeah.
And the singles aren't even selling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like one of those things where it's and so I'm the back end. It's my responsibility for cash flow.
Yeah.
My cash isn't flowing when the product is sitting on the shelf. So it's like, what do I do?
Your job is cash flow. The cash ain't flowing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like there's some things we're investing in, like Gundam. There's a Gundam restock. I told Dan, let's pick up a couple cases. I think this game is going to bounce back in a few months.
Yeah.
We took a risk on that, right? But
Yeah.
Lorcana, we've had it in the store for a year now, and it's just every time it's the same thing where it just doesn't sell well.
Yeah.
Gundam kind of makes sense. It's still so new, you know.
Yeah, we could end Lorcana there, but there's not much to talk about for
Yeah.
Lorcana. But
I got nothing really much to say. I know
Yeah.
I've heard people talk about it. I know there's
Yeah.
communities, and,
and
they do exist, but
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
just
And
for some reason the store.
I would love for Lorcana to be more popular in my store.
I actually enjoyed
Yeah, no,
playing it.
I think
I
it's
enjoyed
I think it's a great
very
community
slow
game. Yeah,
very slow game,
yeah.
but it was kind of like wholesome. It was
Yeah.
kind of fun. You
No,
know?
it's a fun game.
Yeah.
It's a fun game.
I agree.
I have some cards back there
Yeah.
somewhere.
Yeah, yeah.
The
I've
starter
got a
deck
deck.
up there. Yeah,
I got there's a couple starter decks.
Cinderella and Lion King.
What else I got? Yeah, just a couple of starter decks.
Yeah,
No,
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 listen. It's a. I think it's a good game. If you enjoy it, you enjoy it. Awesome. The resource system, I like it
Yeah.
because it reminds me of the World of Warcraft resource system.
Ah,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, right. But it's just in our store, it's just not doing
hasn't-
very
popular.
well.
It just
Yeah.
hasn't done
Popular.
well. It
Yeah.
just
I'd rather take that money and get some Union Arena because Union Arena is doing okay,
Yeah.
right? But
Or try something else that maybe people are
yeah,
asking
try something
for.
else. Cookie Run.
yeah.
Right?
It was popular at Gen Con.
Yeah, it was popular at Gen Con. But yeah, so that's Lorcana. I don't know.
Yeah, anything else on Lorcana?
No, I think that's just about it.
Yeah.
Like, you know, if it bounces back, that'd be great, right? If it still shows like degradation in the community, or it just doesn't make sense for us to continue with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It makes sense.
Right.
I mean, if someone
see.
asks for it, you
Yeah.
can always bring it in if
Yeah.
it's a
Yeah,
whatever.
We'll
yeah,
see.
and I have friends on the West Coast who are like, "No, Dan, it's crazy. Like Lorcana's going nuts here." I'm like, "Well,
Awesome.
Great.
I'd love to see it.
Buy the product from
I really
northernwartable.com.
would.
Awesome. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
All right, Lorcana.
Yeah. That's
Um,
gone.
What's the next one? What's
Gundam.
We're kind of going in. We're kind of
Yeah, we're
going
kind
in.
of just like subject.
we're
yeah,
knocking it.
Yeah,
subject.
yeah.
Yeah.
If you've watched the other podcast, we're trying to like make it like clear instead of jumping back and forth between all the different things.
Yeah, we jump a lot, but
Yeah.
I think if we like kind of go through the games
Individually.
just not
whatever's
even
at
all
the
the not
store.
all the games, but
Yeah,
like
every single game on
every
board.
Yeah,
game.
yeah.
But anything related to the store.
Yeah,
you know?
no, we could like quickly go through some of this other stuff. But Gundam product came back. I did some opportunity buying. I've got STO5, STO6 decks. I've got GDO1, GDO2 booster boxes, lots of booster boxes, packs. I have some GDO3, which I was super surprised. No one came to the store looking for it. I've got them on the shelf. If you guys are looking for it, I've got them on the shelf. And I have a theory. When Gundam launched, it was on fire. Everybody wanted
The
it.
hype was real.
It was, but the product was inaccessible for so long that people kind of put it down and jumped back to One Piece. Mm-hmm. Now One Piece is so freaking popular
Again.
with the resellers and everything. You can't get product. The guys can't get product. So my theory is you're going to jump back to Gundam because now there's product for Gundam, right?
Yeah.
And Gundam is a good game. It plays well. The cards look fantastic. Out of all the Bandai games, I think the Gundam raised foiling is better than all their games.
That's fair. But
Interesting.
the kaiju 8 promos we saw at Gen Con for Union Arena were pretty cool.
Sure, but they don't compare. Like Gundam foiling is awesome. It looks good.
Yeah, they do look good.
So we're ramping
look
up.
good.
We're going to be selling Gundam singles soon. We have all the product in the store except for some that we only have 2 starter decks. We're trying to host a bunch of events. So if you're interested in Gundam, check us out.
Yeah, please.
But yeah, that's all I really have on Gundam right now.
That's good.
Yeah.
At least there's product. Like at least things are coming through now.
Yeah.
Because before it was like pretty dry.
Hard. It was hard.
It was dry, right?
Oh, man.
Like
we got
Yeah.
allocated 0 on STO2.
Yeah,
crazy.
that was.
Or sorry, GDO2, the
Yeah,
second booster box. We
that
got
was
allocated
wild.
0.
That was
The
wild.
starter decks we got allocated 0.
Yeah, we wanted to run the event and we couldn't.
They canceled
We
on
we
us.
literally couldn't.
Yeah, we literally couldn't. We had
They
there
were
was
like,
no way to do it.
Yeah, sorry. I know you. We know we already approved you for the event, but sorry.
That's crazy for people that don't like, for customers that have no idea how the business, like this must sound like, this would sound crazy to them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, or if you explain this to another business,
Yeah.
I have no
it's like
idea.
it's like our success is totally based on this allocation, and like they literally gave it. We ordered and spent $0 and got 0 product
Yeah.
because they were like,
They
sorry,
didn't want us to
Yeah.
have it.
yeah,
Yeah,
sorry, you
like
can't
that.
have
Oops.
this, or
Yeah.
we didn't print enough
Yeah.
or whatever. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
And
So-
I've explained this to people in the past to a degree, right? Because I've had people be like, "Why didn't you host that event?" I'm like,
we literally got
like,
0 boxes.
Yeah, like they didn't give me, and they're like, "What do you mean they didn't give you anything?"
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, "Well, we can ask for what," and this happens all the time with
Yeah.
Pokemon too. People are like, "What do you mean you don't have this
Oh,
thing?"
yeah,
It's
yeah.
like,
yeah, the Pokemon.
well, I ask for as much as I want, and
Yeah.
I ask for a lot,
yeah,
but I don't get anything.
it is confusing when you don't
Yeah,
understand
It
that,
is, yeah.
because you
Yeah.
know, as a customer, like you go in a store, you just assume
Yeah,
oh, you get the thing.
Dude, yeah. Happened
can
with,
sell
yeah. They have it, you buy it.
Yeah, it's like nope.
Ascended Heroes.
Yeah,
Pokemon Ascended Heroes. They come in with a 3-pack blister thing, and they came to the store. Do you guys have any Ascended Heroes? I'm like, no, we sold out day 1, right? 10 minutes, the store being open, we sold out.
yeah. Well,
And they're like, oh, why? Why? How? Would you guys, one person buy everything? I was like, no, I ordered 500 cases. I got 12 individual. I got 1 case.
yeah,
That's
one
it.
case.
cases.
Yeah, because Pokemon's massive, right? It's a
Yeah,
huge
right.
set. It's an awesome set. Ascended Heroes, 30 illustration cards.
Yeah.
Holy
Right?
God.
It's a good set. It's awesome. People want it. I know people want it. I ordered 500 cases.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Yeah.
Nada.
That's a lot.
One,
That's a
one single case we received.
That's it.
That's crazy.
That's it.
Yeah.
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 It's nuts. And I'm trying to order hard.
Try.
I am. I'm
Yeah.
trying to order hard.
You are putting the money out there.
I'm putting
You're
it out,
trying,
yeah,
and distribution seeing it, but
I
that doesn't
know.
mean
Yeah.
just because you have money, just because you can flash the cash, doesn't mean you're
Doesn't
gonna
mean
get the product.
Yeah,
right?
It doesn't mean squat.
Yeah,
Right.
that's crazy.
So it's crazy. So
Yeah.
yeah, good luck to your Pokemon guys right now. It's ramping up again.
Yeah.
It's
Pokemon's
yeah.
ramping up?
Oh yeah, it's ramping up again.
Well,
yeah.
So Gundam's kind of, you don't know.
Gundam's in a mystery place.
You know what I'll say? I think the stores that were selling market price for Gundam helped kill Gundam.
Yes.
So this is what I talk about.
Yeah,
This
okay.
is why I don't like the whole market on sealed product, because it makes it unaccessible. And when something becomes so unaccessible, people lose interest.
Yeah.
Yeah, but these, like, the way that system works, the market pricing and thing, it's just about hype, and it's about making the cash as
Yeah.
fast as you can.
Listen, I
because no one
understand.
knows how the game's
Yeah,
going.
I understand the justification behind it
Yeah.
for some stores, but I noticed that I bought my GDO2. I always set my margins like 25, 30, 35%.
Yep.
GDO2, I realized I did my price and I checked my competitors. It's business. And I was like, oh, I'm $20 more than the next guy. And I was like, oh, wow, they're selling it cheap. I wonder if they were selling GDO1 at this massive markup.
Charge, yeah.
And people lost interest. GDO2 came out and they're like, fuck it, I'm not buying
So
this
they-
anymore.
yeah.
So now they're stuck with product.
Yeah.
So now they're selling it under margin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's my theory about it, but
Yeah.
I could be wrong.
could-
I
yeah.
could be wrong. I don't know.
Who knows?
Because GDO2, I got nothing, right?
Yeah.
So it's weird that it was a heavy allocated item, but the big stores are stuck with it and selling it at, I think, a below acceptable margin.
So what you're saying is, because of all the hype and the ramp up to sell when the first set came out,
Yeah.
it was all there, and then they were like, as soon as the first wave was out, boom, second wave, third wave, store waves, not
Yeah.
distribution waves.
Yeah.
But and then they ramp up the price so high, and then it was
People
so
lost interest.
inaccessible.
Yeah, people just said
Then they're
no.
just like, I can't get the
Yeah,
product. It's too expensive.
I'll go play
or
a different game.
Play a different game.
I'll
Go
go
back
play
to
a
One
different
Piece
game.
or whatever.
Yeah.
Well, because
Yeah,
at
it
the
makes
same
sense.
time, I think it makes sense. It makes a lot of sense because at the same time, One Piece caught back in popularity, right? Not that it ever became unpopular, but its popularity boomed again.
Yeah.
And Riftbound was coming out around that time, right? So like people had other things to do,
Yeah, there's a
they
lot
jumped
more
other
games now.
games,
There's a
yeah.
lot of stuff going on now
Yeah.
for people.
and a lot of and we've talked about this a lot in the past, but a lot of people who are competitive in one game are usually competitive in a few, right?
Well, professional gamers,
Yeah.
like tabletop or TCG gamers, generally play multiple games.
Yeah.
You know, it's they do it because if that's their profession, they actually made that a
Why
career.
not? Yeah.
You might as well play as many games to try and get price support, you know,
Agreed.
and win
Yes.
cash or
Yeah,
whatever
yeah,
it is,
yeah.
right?
Yeah. Yeah.
And so so I mean, you know, especially for these guys who play like, why are they going to really struggle? They'll just play the next competitive game.
Yeah, and there's a lot of options now. Before it was like nothing, right?
Yeah.
So
Exactly.
Yeah, so we'll see what happens with Gundam. I'm hoping that it spikes up in popularity, and the fact that we'll be able to offer singles as an option, I think that'll draw in some people.
I think it will. I mean, like it's a popular IP. The cards look awesome. The gameplay is fun.
and there's always a collector's market.
There's
Always a
collector's
collector. Yeah, for Bandai cards
Well,
especially.
yeah, I wonder if you're right. That's actually an interesting point. It's like, you know, you've got extra product for Gundam, finally, but it's
Finally.
kind of slow right now. But maybe there's gonna be a wind up.
Yeah,
Yeah,
well,
it's interesting.
Plus, given how cheap some stores are selling some Gundam product, it's very affordable.
Listen, it's going to take one TikTok video to convince the masses. You know what I mean? Look what's happened with Dragon Ball Super. So as we talked about in the last episode, all the flippers went from Pokemon to One Piece. That's what's really boomed One Piece like 400% in value.
Wild.
Crazy.
Right? We're not even buying singles anymore. They're just too expensive.
Complete
Something we
freeze.
sold when OP13 came out, we sold cards at like you know, the Ace, Luffy, and Sabo alternate art for like $12. Now it's 70.
Yeah.
Wow.
The what's it called, the Emu?
Yeah.
The
Emu
alternate,
alt-art.
the parallel we sold at $70. I think now it's like 300.
Well, look at the
wanted
posters,
posters.
yeah.
We had them at $80. Now
you
they're
had a
like
few of them.
500.
Yeah,
No,
we've-
not anymore. We sold them.
No,
Yeah,
no, I know.
yeah,
I'm
yeah,
saying you had. I remember in the showcase.
It's
yeah.
nuts. It's
Yeah.
nuts. It's like we're not even. People are like, oh, but why don't you want to buy it? The market's hot. Yeah, because maybe next week it's gonna crash because of a video.
Volatile,
right? Like
yeah.
it's not
Yeah.
worth jumping into.
It's-
I'll just
it's
buy
just-
magic cards.
It's very unstable, right?
Yeah.
It's like sort of how Riftbound was when Set 1 was coming out.
Origins. Yeah.
Everyone was like, you know, these stores are all buying stuff. It's like, but if I had to buy product from individuals, it would be pretty low. It'd be like 20% of whatever the market is,
Yeah.
considering how volatile the card prices change day to day.
Yeah. The people
Yeah.
trying to convince us to buy the singles from them don't understand that if we really wanted to take advantage of that market, we just wouldn't sell you the sealed product and we would just crack it ourselves and
Yeah,
sell the
exactly, yeah.
singles.
Yeah.
You know, like when One Piece had some illustration boxes come out and we sold our illustration boxes at $40. We made our margin. The next store was like $150.
Yeah.
Right? I think even Walmart was selling them at $80 or something. I know someone
Yeah.
told me Walmart, another
And-
big box store.
And trust us, we understand that there are cards in these sets that are crazy valuable. During that, we had a gentleman in the store pull a card that was like, what, $1,000 or something?
Yeah, yeah. Oh, he
Right?
pulled
Out of one of the packs we sold him.
Not out of the illustration box. The illustration box, someone did get a super good card, but we had a wave 2 of our OP14s come in, and we were like, hey guys, come on! It's like $200 we had it for, right?
$199 plastic off.
Yeah, 199 plastic off.
Wow.
A guy posted on our Discord. He pulled the alternate art. I think it was the alternate art secret rare Zoro card, which is like 1,200 US.
Wow.
So believe me,
Yeah.
trust me. If I really wanted, if we were really in this for the money, because this is passion for me and Daniel and Mike. This is a passion. If we were in it for the money, I would just tell everyone we didn't get the product. We'd be in the back cracking boxes because the singles are worth that much.
Yeah.
Even though it's like strict gambling, it's a gamble that's worth it
Yeah.
Because like for what we sold the boxes for, with all the singles that were pulled, we want to make triple or quadruple the money.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And some of you are going, those freaking idiots. They don't know anything about business. This is not what this is. This is a long-term investment for me, Daniel, and Mike.
Yeah.
Because we're building a community of people.
Yeah.
We're not in it for the quick flip, right?
Yeah,
We want to be around for the next 50 years.
It's a steady growth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like a
This is-
upward steady.
Yeah, this
growth.
is
Yeah.
I joke with a lot
Yeah.
of my regulars. I call this my retirement. Right?
Yeah, we want to do this forever until we have to be buried, right? Like,
Yeah.
Until you're sick of everything.
no, we'll do this forever, right? We're not in it for the flip. We're not that pop-up store that you walk in, you're like, wow, this looks fancy, and then in a year they're gone,
Yeah.
Yeah.
right? Because they've made a bunch of money and they move on to the next thing. No,
Yeah,
we are building a community of like-minded individuals that want to have a place to come and play.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Enjoy the games, enjoy the hobbies, hang out with the community, hang out with us.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, it's not about
place
the
for
money.
people. Place
Yeah.
for people.
Obviously, we got to make money.
Yeah.
We got to make money, but we're doing fine with the margin
Yes.
we're charging.
Just
Yeah.
know that if we were really into it for that, like especially for a situation like One Piece, even Riftbound, we wouldn't be selling
Yeah.
anything.
Riftbound's another great example.
Right.
We've had people are like, why don't you guys sell singles? Because then I can't sell you the packs.
Yeah.
And you guys are happy I'm selling you the packs, right?
Mm-hmm.
They're ecstatic. They're like, I can't believe I get to buy a pack at $5.99.
Yeah.
They're like, I can't get this anywhere else. That's what I'm building. I'm
Yeah.
building that, right?
And the trust.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a lot. It's a lot. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
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 absolutely. So that's my little rant.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
all right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's it. But yeah, One Piece is popping off. We had tins at $20. That the packs in there are $40 a pack, and there's 2 of them. Like market, I'm talking about. So we had them at $20, sold out instantly.
Yeah. Wait, the packs in the tins were $40 a pack?
At
So
market price.
if you look
On
at
market
market,
price,
they're the
okay.
OP13 packs, and because they come with these red manga panel cards that
If
are
you're lucky.
worth
Okay.
crazy amounts.
Oh yeah. Absorbent.
Right? So the packs are like $40. Like our competitor is selling them at $40.
Right.
So again, like if we wanted to, we could have been like, "Hey guys, we got no tins," and then me and Dan could have cracked the tins and sold the packs in the front.
Yeah,
right?
it'd be more lucrative to open the tins and crack the packs and then try to get the hits. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not what we do. That's not what we're about.
This is not what we want.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, One Piece is
One
flying
Piece
off
is
the shelf.
Yeah.
Pokemon.
Not to do a hard switch, but Union Arena's been doing pretty well.
Yeah, Union is doing well.
I don't know anything about Union Arena. I have no idea. But I've seen the packs, obviously.
Another
Yeah.
Bandai game.
Mm-hmm.
I think it plays okay. I'm not a super big fan of it. But you know what? It's
Well, we got to demo
anime.
it at Gen Con.
yeah,
Right?
yeah.
Which was fun.
We played at Gen Con. It was fun. It's
Yeah.
not for me, I think. But what's great about Union Arena is that it's IPs of popular anime.
Okay.
So some people just buy the packs because it's their favorite anime,
Yeah.
and they want to try to get their character
The
chase.
favorite characters. Yeah.
I see. Okay, so it's a game that introduces different IPs.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like
basically
Attack on Titan.
Every
Yes, yeah.
every box set is a new IP. Sometimes they have volume 1s and 2s of the same IPs, and you
Right.
deck build within that IP.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
you make a Bleach deck, you make an Attack on Titan deck, you don't mix the IPs. But in a game, a Bleach deck can face a Titan deck, right?
Oh, but you don't mix the cards?
You don't mix the cards.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, it's
interesting.
almost like a commander in the sense
So
that
you
you're
can
locked
only
in
build within that set.
within the set, and the set is color based.
But all the sets can play against each other.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
cool.
Except for
kinda
some
cool.
of the sorts, there's like I don't know about this. I'm looking at the Bandai like release applications and stuff. So if there's like a release event, it's only that one,
Yes.
right?
Oh,
Yeah,
interesting.
yeah. But that's like I guess their pre-release.
Yeah, I
there's
guess that's
there's some
different release.
nitty gritty in there on how to handle like new set stuff. And
Right.
I guess maybe even seasonal stuff. That's something we really want to dive into and eventually have Union Arena running at the store.
So there's nothing. You have nothing going on right now.
For Union Arena, not yet.
No, because the events you apply like months in
Yes.
advance.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right, because you're basically applying for the event when you're pre-ordering the cards.
Yes.
Okay.
So because we just jumped on it, like there's this like
Window.
silent period
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
we're stuck in this Bermuda Triangle that
Limbo.
we can't get out of.
Limbo.
Yeah.
You're in limbo.
Because you're
Yeah.
waiting for the next
Arena-
set to come
Union
out so
Arena.
you can make the application to the events.
Yeah, because there's events
got it.
on like I can apply for the Sword Art Volume 2, but the pre-orders are done.
Yes.
Okay.
And I can't host the event without the packs.
Yes.
So
And what about the community? Is there people buy? Like, what's that
there's
looking like?
someone on Discord was asking me about future events. So
Yeah.
there's players out there.
People have been asking us
Yeah.
Okay.
here and there. I mean, more people, honestly, the packs have been moving for more people generally interested in the anime,
Yeah.
right?
Okay.
Fans of the series,
Right.
but that's expected,
Yeah.
right? The same thing happened with One Piece with us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even like to some degree, it happens with Magic with the Universe Beyond, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah, that's happening there. I think that's all the TCGs in the store. No, Legions Realms of War.
Yeah.
So we're hosting another 3K. That's going to be in March. It's the last Sunday in March,
Yeah.
I believe, and it's going to be an early one. It's I believe 10 a.m. start.
yeah.
And the reason why is
getting
because so the reason why, and I talked to Taylor about this, who's the creator of the game. It's a long day. It's a long day. It's hard to book the entire store for a single card game. So like even when we did our summoner skirmishes, it was hard.
Yeah.
It was hard. But the thing about those guys is like once they're out, like they move on, right?
Yeah.
So we had planned those out where like by 6 p.m. it was only a top 8, so we only had 2 tables. Everyone else kind of went on their day, top 8 table. Everyone else, we said, hey, free up the tables for the rest of the walk-ins, right?
Yeah. I mean, that's because you're just the space limitations.
Yeah, the thing with Legions,
that's the thing, right?
the problem, so it's not a problem, but the thing with Legions is a lot of their communities from outside the GTA, so they come together.
Yeah.
Which means if one of them is in a top 8, there's no dispersing, they just hang out,
They have to
right?
wait, yeah.
Yeah.
And as a store, that's really hard to dedicate the entire store to a single card game, to a single community, especially on a Friday or Saturday, where it's your busiest nights as an LGS.
A lot of walk-ins, commander pods, like a lot of commander at the store, right? So
This is a lesson that we've learned over time, right? This is why we're spacing out our events a little bit better.
Yeah.
And this is why, especially for Riftbound, we held not 2 events on the Saturday, but rather one on the Saturday, one on the Sunday, was so that they would occupy less of the store for the entirety of the day.
Which we're changing too, so like we'll get to that a little later. But yeah, anyways, 3K. It's gonna be Sunday, 10 a.m. If anyone's interested in the game, you can come on by, take a look at it.
Yeah.
Or come on Thursday nights for the locals. Join the Discord, join the Legions community.
Yeah, their community's super friendly.
At the channel, super friendly guys there. But another 3K.
and it's a Canadian card game.
Yeah, Canadian card game. Yeah, but circle back to like the Riftbound discussion about hosting events. I think myself and other stores, because there was no clear instructions about this when we all booked our pre-Rift events, because the set 1, it was called a release event, so it happened on official release day.
Okay.
Set 2, they introduced pre-Rifts, which is a pre-release,
Pre-release.
Yeah.
and then like a few weeks ago, they emailed us and they said, hey guys, no one's allowed to sell product during the pre-Rift.
This was really surprising.
Oh, that's weird,
Yeah, so you're not allowed to sell product during pre-Rift. You're only allowed to give away the promotional stuff that they send you. So as a store, what happens, I booked the Friday night for Riftbound.
Yeah.
So
This past Friday.
Yes,
This is why you
past
did
Friday.
that. Okay.
I booked the whole store for just Riftbound, and you're like, oh, that's awesome. Yeah, the whole store was packed. We had 30 people in there. It was max capacity. I didn't make any money, right? Sure, we had our pre-orders, but our pre-orders could have been done a different day, and we still would have sold it, right?
Yeah. So
It didn't matter. So you take the pre-orders and you put it to the side because it's not a real Friday sale.
Right.
It's something that would have happened regardless. I could have had it 3 a.m. on a Sunday, and it would.
So they just prevented everyone hosting the pre-release pre-riff
From selling product.
Why? Was
They
there a reason?
want all the stores to have the product available at the same time because I guess they don't want to. They didn't say this officially, but I'm assuming they don't want to like exclude stores that aren't hosting events.
But I mean, that's kind of the perk, though, right?
That's the perk of hosting an event.
That's like any other, like even with Wizards, like you being a WPN store, or premium store, or whatever.
Yeah, you get the product early.
You get it early.
Yeah,
you can sell it early.
It makes
right?
sense because you fill your store with individuals who are into this product, right?
And day one, like pre-release day one for any game, it's like
important.
It's important. It's hype. It's like people want the product. You know, they may not wait a week. They may not. They may only want a couple cards. They may not want a box or so. You know, so just from a store point of view, it
super weird. Super weird decision. And obviously we've only been operating the store for over a year now. But I think it's a weird decision. It made me now go, okay, set 3 is not going to be held on a Friday night now because why am I going to reduce my sales. So what's going to happen? Saturday 1 p.m., Sunday 1 p.m., Wednesday 6:30 p.m. So I'm taking away the Nexus night and substituting it for a pre-release night or pre-riff night. Yeah. Because why not? I can't sell product.
Yeah.
Right?
The only product you can sell is when walk-ins or anybody else is there.
Yeah.
If they can be there, they'll by magic or
A
whatever.
big thing to this too is like our communities are watching our calendars and they understand there are large events happening.
Yeah,
and
there's
they
a lot going on.
like not say they'll avoid the store, but they won't come to the store during.
We tell them not to come.
Yeah.
That's why I wanted to. That's why I attacked you, because we tell everyone don't come. We're fully booked, so there's not going to be a lot of walk-ins.
Yeah.
Right, because we're telling them we're full.
Yeah, so people still do come in and pick something up here and there, but it's not the same.
Yeah, it's
not the
more
same.
of like the casual shopper or a collector that comes in.
Yeah,
and
even
wants to
some
buy whatever.
regulars, they want just a pack or something.
So
for
I
them.
learned a lesson. So set 3 is basically all on off hours, off days, because you know what, like I can't do that to the store. I can't like screw up the busiest sales night.
Yeah, Friday, Saturday.
Yeah,
kind
it
of
doesn't make sense.
prime time, yeah.
For you guys, if I guess if you watch the podcast, just understand for the rest of the sets, it's Saturday, Sunday 1 p.m. and then Wednesday 6:30 p.m. And because now we know it's best of 1 30-minute rounds, honestly, hosting on the Wednesday night is not a big deal.
Yeah.
Right? It's just like a weekly.
Goes pretty quick.
Yeah, it should run pretty fast.
Nick, we got to get couches, brother.
Got one over there.
Yeah.
Got one over there.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be the cardboard though. Well, I would have to move it here.
Listen, my next big store will just have a filming area that never gets touched except for the podcast.
Exactly. So we have
it.
to build a bar.
A little set.
We have to build a bar set. And we'll get there.
Yeah.
So
We'll cross that bridge.
yeah,
First
tabletops. What's going on with tabletops, man?
Pokemon. Let's go to because
Oh,
we didn't
Pokemon.
really
Oh, yeah,
touch.
sure, yeah.
So we did.
Good luck.
Just a really quick recap. We did a little bit of Magic.
Yep.
One Piece, Riftbound.
Yeah, we're going down the
Lorcana.
shelf. Yeah.
Union Arena, going down the shelf.
Yeah, pretty much.
Legions.
Legions, yeah.
Lorcana, whatever.
Yeah. Dragon Shields. We talked about Dragon Shields, yeah.
Pokemon. You alluded to Pokemon briefly, but
oh my lord, Pokemon's gonna be a year. It kind of cooled down a bit, but it's picking back up in popularity because it's Pokemon, and Pokemon sells itself.
yeah.
Right? It really sells itself. It's like Magic. You really don't have to do much to have
to promote
someone.
it.
Yeah.
Just different customer base, I guess.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh,
That's
absolutely.
the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, very
Like I said, Magic player. I can take I tell this to everyone. It's so funny. We condition our cards strictly. We
Very
do because we
strictly.
deal with Card Trader, and Card Trader also conditions their cards strictly.
Yeah.
And stuff that we've like. Oh man, I sent in a Shockland. I pulled the thing pack fresh from an Infinity box. I know it's near mint. We sent it in, and they're like, it's not near mint. That's how strict they are.
Yeah.
Anyways, so going back to it, Magic players, I can take the card, rub it outside on the floor, and sell it to you.
Yeah.
Pokemon players pull out their phone, magnifying glasses. What's this? Oh, is it centered? Is it not centered? Maybe it's a 10. Oh, it's a 9. I don't want it.
Yeah.
Oh my lord!
And
right?
Yeah.
by the way, Pokemon community, slight miscentering is not damage to the card.
But yeah, Pokemon's popping off again.
That's grading things though, right?
Yeah,
They want,
yeah.
it's because if they're gonna grade.
It's just not
Dude,
lightly
it's
played.
crazy.
I know, yeah.
It's
Yeah.
crazy community.
It doesn't
you
affect
guys
the
are nuts.
condition.
You Pokemon guys are nuts.
Yeah.
Ascended Heroes is the newest set. New is set in 2026, so it's like a 0.5 set. So it's kind of like prismatic.
Yeah.
A 0.5 set.
It
So it's
comes
not-
out between sets. It's not
Yeah.
a full release.
Yeah,
Got it.
It's
Okay.
not
There's
an
no booster
official
box.
release thing. Like there's
Got
no
it.
pre-release for it. It's just like in between.
Hence the 3-pack.
Yeah, 3-pack.
So
blisters.
hence where there's no booster boxes. So it's coming out in waves, monthly waves. So like we just had. So it was supposed to be a 3-pack and a 2-pack, and then they postponed the 2-pack because I guess they didn't have enough product. That's what I'm assuming.
Okay.
So the 3-pack came out, and then we have ETBs coming out,
Next
2-packs
week,
coming out, and I think tins coming out.
Yeah.
Then I think the
Isn't there
next
going to be a poster collection as well?
eventually, I don't know. It's all coming out in bits and pieces.
So it's just like supplementary products.
Yeah.
Product lines. Okay.
Yeah, and it's a big set. Apparently the hit rate's awesome. Again,
Yeah.
great hit rates.
But we've seen that in Mega Evolutions and Phantasmal.
Yeah, it's awesome. And yeah, people love it. 30 illustration cards, 30 special illustration cards, I believe. Don't quote me on that.
So there's a lot of
So
goodies.
it's a lot of goodies in the sets.
But getting
a lot of
product
awesome-
is a nightmare.
always will be.
Yeah.
Honestly, always will be. Now that just TCGs in general are so popular.
Yeah.
Like the since we've opened the store.
Yeah. The
It's been a curse and a blessing. And a curse, like we just can't get product. Blessing, we sell out really
When you
fast
get it, yeah.
when we get 3 boxes.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And we do it for everything. Seals gets broken after you make your purchase. You watch me take the plastic off. I know for the 3-pack blisters, we snipped it.
cut the corners.
Yeah, we cut the corners out. And with the 30th anniversary boxes, we
Pokemon,
broke the seal, right? We just broke the side.
Yeah.
You
People love it.
Yeah, we're transparent with everybody.
Yeah.
There's like 1% of people, I always mention, there's 1% of people who don't like it. It's honestly, it's just our policies. That's how we run our business.
Yeah. The fact that like people were coming up to me and they're like, it blows their mind more than it does mine. Oh, you already sold out with your Ascended Heroes 3-packs? I was like, yeah. They're like, how much were you selling it for? I was like, $25.
Yeah.
And then they stop and they give you this confused stare.
Yeah.
And they're like,
I had someone ask me, they're like, do you mean per pack?
yeah. They don't
Like-
believe it because places were selling about $80.
That's crazy.
That's what I heard it was about the average.
That's crazy.
$80. Yeah.
And $25 was your margin.
$25 my regular
That's your-
margin.
your regular margin,
Yeah.
so-
I think it was like 35%.
Yeah. So that's like, wow. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's,
Yeah.
It's
That's
crazy.
crazy. That
It's
is
absolutely
crazy.
nuts. But yeah, Pokemon's popping off. I've stocked up on Pokemon. We got lots of Pokemon in the store.
Oh, yeah.
None of the newest stuff, but we got lots of Destined Rivals. I got Journey Together's at a good price. Phantasmal Flame.
Fusion Strike. That was a hot
Mega,
pickup.
Fusion Strike.
Desert Rivals is cool.
That's
It's
right.
a good set.
What a cool, I remember that release weekend.
Yeah.
And obviously sold out
Yeah.
over that weekend, but like, yeah, I remember people were cracking stuff there, and it
It
was,
was
like,
fun.
yeah, I was like,
It's a nice
I
set.
was like, I want
it's
some
pretty-
Pokemon.
Journeys
now.
Together is not getting enough like hype for what it is, but
It's-
Journeys is another great
it
set.
good?
I actually talked to someone about that in the store today. It's picking up slowly. Like we've had more people than this last week ask us for it.
Yeah.
So it's picking up traction.
Yeah, it's
right?
getting there. But yeah, Pokemon's popping off.
I mean, it's not much really. Pokemon's Pokemon.
No, it's
right?
just Pokemon. It's a lot of stuff coming out this year. A lot of
Yeah.
stuff.
Sells out, but can never get enough product. That's just the way it
It
is.
is what it is.
Yeah.
Story of our life right now.
Yeah.
You know, what's been picking up kind of crazy, not to like switch hot topics here,
We can switch. Pokemon's
But,
dying.
but Warhammer's been doing pretty cool, right?
Yeah.
Like we're actively trying to grow our communities here and there, right? As we do. Like Sundays are pretty much for Warhammer, unless we have other events.
Are you getting people in? You're getting enough?
Yeah, like we have
the locals that we know.
yeah,
like-
the locals that we know are coming, right? But a lot of new faces the last week and a half, especially.
Yeah.
Right, and we are getting close to a new edition release for Warhammer. It's not official, right? No one's really said anything, but everyone's expecting new rules to start being leaked out or GW start saying things, right? I think everyone's sort of expecting the spring.
Cool.
Yeah.
For 11th edition. And I feel like a lot of people are seeing a lot of new product lines, right? They just did Chaos Battle Forces. They just announced a bunch of stuff today coming out. We saw the new Necron models a few weeks back. Like, there's
Yeah.
been a lot of stuff coming out. It
Kill
really,
Team, Shadowlands,
yeah, Kill
right?
Team. Well, the Kill Team stuff is sort of in this space, but a little bit separate.
Yeah.
But yeah, the Shadow Hunt was wild. Everyone went nuts.
We actually-
The new Void Claws or Warp Talons.
Warp Talons, yeah.
Wild. Everyone's going nuts for those.
We were actually allocated. GW only gave us 25% of what we asked for.
This was the first time we've ever been.
It's also the
shorted
first
by
time
GW.
we've ordered more than 5 of something.
That's true.
So, you
That's
know,
true.
because they're hot. The
Yeah.
Kill Team sets with terrain are
Yep.
really hot. So
Yeah.
I try to order
Okay.
40 of them
Now we're
With,
trying
with,
to-
with
yeah.
terrain.
with terrain.
Yeah,
that's
that's
cool.
It comes out just whenever they're announced. It's the only time these things are available.
Yeah.
I see.
So yeah, I tried to order 40. We got 10. For some of you that ordered with us, got a little bit delayed. Remember that massive snowstorm that came through?
Yeah.
So Tennessee got like 2 centimeters and they shut down the state.
Yeah.
So they're.
Can we get like feet? And it's
I don't know how much
Let's
they
go.
got, but they're like a week behind. So like I only got half my stuff.
Yeah, we're waiting on the other half.
Last week we went for the other half, which is supposed to hit the store Monday, but we're closed Monday, so we'll get it Tuesday, packed up, shipped out Wednesday.
Yeah. Plus all the extra stuff. We've had a lot of people asking us for specific things. If you don't see what you're looking for on our website or in our store, you can always ask us, and we will do our best to source them as long as they're available through GW.
Yeah.
Right, and that includes paints, miniatures, all of that.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, GW is doing really good.
Yeah.
And you guys are pretty quick when it comes to that kind of stuff. Someone calls in,
Yeah.
you're on it like immediately.
Yeah.
So that's good.
I've got, which I forgot at the store, but I remember what's on there. I have my notebook of things that I need to order, just in case my reps try to contact me on the Monday when we're not there, or before I get into work on
You
Tuesday.
need the notebook now?
No, I remember what's on the order.
Yeah,
right.
you
Just
know,
things
yeah.
that I want to pick up.
Oh, because tomorrow, because today is Monday.
Yeah,
Today is
exactly.
technically
Today
Monday.
is technically Monday. If they call me today while I'm at home, then
You'll be like,
have,
I don't know.
Well, it was only a few items, so I remember what I want.
Sure,
but
yeah.
typically, I put things down if people are asking me for stuff, so I could try to get everything on my one order.
That makes sense, yeah.
Right, or else I have to wait an extra week to get things in for people.
Right.
So yeah, that's doing good. We're looking at bringing in a new tabletop game.
Yeah.
Malediction.
Yeah, Malediction. We saw it at Gen Con.
Malediction?
Malediction.
Malediction.
So it's I haven't looked at it. I need to watch a video, but it's like my friend explains to me it's magic and Warhammer mixed together.
It's a hybrid tabletop game with deck building.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's cool.
And it plays on a 2.5 by 2.5 board, so it's very like easy to play in the store.
Yeah.
What's awesome about it is that the price is good. When you buy a box, you get an STL file.
Yeah.
So if you 3D print, you can print the model out yourself.
Yeah, or you can go to like a local library, or if you know someone with a printer.
So
Yeah.
as a store, what they offer the store is you can buy the stuff already boxed up, you put on your shelf. They will give you, if you sell their product, all the STL files. And if you have your own printer, you can print the models and sell them yourself.
Cool.
As a store, they give you the
authority to do
the
so.
authority to do that.
That's cool.
They also, because not every store has a 3D print shop in it, Nick here 3D prints a lot of stuff. I as a
was.
store who sells their product, would get permission to contract it to you.
Oh, cool.
So
you
would
commercial
print it.
license. You basically have a commercial license or
so
commercial
you can
royalty
print
or-
the stuff for us,
Yeah.
and then we would sell it in the store.
Yeah.
And
Cool.
that's allowed.
Cool.
As far as I understand from the meeting I had with them, which is cool. So I haven't responded to them yet, because I have this thing where it's like, if I give you a list of things to do for me, like they want to sell to me, they want me to buy from them,
Yeah.
and I go, okay, send me
An email.
information, send me information
Email.
A, B, and C. And they haven't done that, and there's now twice, and it's like I get a little frustrated about that.
We
right?
talked about this, I think, in the last one.
Yeah, I get
remember
frustrated
now.
with that. So I'm like, I'll deal with you later. I'm not gonna go back and forth right now. Yeah, too bad, right?
Yeah.
The terminal conversation. Someone trying to sell terminals. You're like, send me an email. They never send you an email.
Yeah.
Dude, I come from a world of sales. I used to manage a sales team. The worst thing you can do as a salesperson is not listen to the person you're trying to sell to.
Yeah.
If they need if they're asking for information, it's because they want it or need it. One of the two.
Yeah.
And if you don't provide them with that information, I've just lost interest. I'm gonna go to the person who helps me better.
It's also not possible to expend the amount of time in a personal meeting always,
Yeah.
right? Sometimes you just need an email. So when things are slow, because things happen sporadically,
Yep.
right? People are always grabbing for your attention. There's always a new fire to put out. But when you finally have a moment of peace to read that email, that's the best.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
I'm not on call. Like, you know what I mean? Like, they'll try to call in the middle of the day. It's like, I'm sorry, like, I'm busy right now, right?
Yeah.
Send me the information, and Daniel's right. Like, when we're free, we read it.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
flag it. You flag the email.
Yeah.
You remember
It's
to
only
check
two
it.
of us in the store, and it's an LGS, which means we talk to people.
Yeah.
So one person may come in for one single, but you may have an hour and a half conversation with them, right?
Yeah.
So it's like, it's not an immediate, like, they gotta understand. Anyways, I'm sure they do. I'm just ranting a little bit.
Yeah,
Anyways,
yeah.
if I ask you for information, send it to me,
Yeah.
or else I'm just gonna ignore you for a little bit.
Well, anyway, that's cool. It sounds like a cool game, and the 3D printing thing is interesting. That's neat that they do
That's
that.
cool. Yeah.
So yeah, cool.
Yeah.
See
I
how
mean,
that goes.
Even Conquest, right?
Conquest, yes.
Conquest,
We're working on getting some Conquest.
Yeah.
The only thing is just
Space is hard.
space. Yeah, I was
Space
gonna say as a
is
small
terrible.
store, we're not the smallest store that's been around.
No.
But man, it's so hard to put all this stuff on the shelf. It's
Yeah.
just they take up
Yeah.
So much space.
And I remember when we opened the store, visitors would criticize that we had a lot of table space and we might want to consider more shelves. And I was like, no, I kind of want people to be here.
Yeah,
and a lot of
crazy.
customers have really appreciated that. A lot of our community members really
Yeah,
appreciate
it's
it.
very open. I mean,
Yeah.
it's just that's how you designed it, right? So
But people are right that I could have just packed the store with shelves.
yeah, there was even talk of like putting a shelf in that back table.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
maybe adding something there, but then it's like
You lose the table.
you lose the table, and then
Yeah.
what's more valuable? Like,
Yeah.
not even profitable, just valuable in terms of like,
Yeah,
Yeah.
the store is running out of space. The store is running
Yeah,
out of
yeah.
space.
Yeah,
Oh,
and we've been running out of space for 6 months now.
yeah, since you opened
the
it.
office is a storage
Yeah,
unit.
yeah.
Yeah. The office is a storage unit with a desk.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah, it
crazy.
literally
It's
is,
like
yeah.
we have stuff off site. We just don't have the space. We have
Yeah.
to like take things out. Right?
This is the big issue that you guys are having, and kind of even going back to some of the event stuff where like, you know, having an event go all day, you would love to have the event go all day, but you know that there are going to be people that want to come in and play other games and
Yeah.
locals and stuff, and you just can't like you can't have all these people just hang around all day
Can't
waiting.
help everyone.
So if you had more space, then that rule would kind of, you know, be a little bit more.
It's funny because we're
relaxed.
talking about like, so our end of year is almost done. We got to pay our HST, our corporate tax, all that stuff, right?
HST is sales tax for
Yeah.
people that don't know in Ontario.
So we're like, one thing we're trying to prioritize is a card sorter, which I think is like a really important thing to have for my mental health. But
Yeah.
we're trying to figure out another location to look at another location. How big we want to go? Is it too soon? Do we wait another year or two? What are the options? So we're trying to figure that part out. And
You've been figuring that out for
For a bit, but we want
6 months.
we want
Yeah.
to maintain like the coziness that
Yeah.
we've
Yeah.
built on in the store, right?
I
While
think-
also catering to our needs.
for sure.
we don't want to overextend either, right? It's dangerous to jump, right?
Yeah.
Like it's we're not packed all the time. We're packed during the busy days, but we're always packed during the busy days.
Yeah.
Right? We also like don't want to increase our rent by triple and then be dead,
Yeah.
you know, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday.
Yeah, exactly.
Right, so it's hard. It's a balancing act. We're figuring it out. Maybe we'll charge market price and no, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Yikes.
Yeah, get a bigger space and charge market.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're figuring it out. But yeah, it's cool to see the growth of the store. If you were there from, I mean, if you guys haven't, go watch the recap video Nick edited and put together for us on our YouTube channel. Sorry, his YouTube channel, Cardboard Openings.
It's on yours too.
Yeah.
Is that mine too?
Yeah, it should be, yeah.
Yeah.
Because we collaborate.
You
Yeah, it's
collaborated, yeah. So
Yeah.
yeah, it's awesome. The store has grown a lot in just over a year.
Just over a year,
It's
yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, literally this is your first year, end of year.
Yeah.
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 So yeah.
Taxes. I hate them.
Taxes. Yeah. Whatever. I mean, it's all right.
Yeah.
It's all right. It means you're doing, you know,
It means we're doing okay.
if you got to pay taxes, it means you're doing well.
We've doubled our offering for sleeves.
Holy smokes! Yeah, we had like we used to have
Way
like
more
10
than double.
options. I got every single color of Dragon's Shields.
And now we
There's a lot of Dragon Shields in the back
we
room.
got Ultimate Guard. I've got Cortex. I've got katanas.
Katanas, yeah. The
I've got
katanas are
side
really simple.
loading. I got thick inners. I got doubles. I got whatever.
We got the black backed perfect fit sleeves.
Yeah, we got
They're fancy.
everything. I got
You know, like Uber Black. It's like the
Yeah.
Uber Black of perfect fit sleeves.
Really?
yeah. We got BCW.
Uber Black?
Everything.
Yeah. They send you like I don't know, like an escort vehicle, like a Rolls, not a Rolls Royce.
Yeah, it was like an escalator.
expensive.
Something.
Yeah. You pay more for a nicer, bigger SUV.
Sure.
Yeah. So it's been awesome. Yeah, it's great.
That's
great.
good.
It's been
Yeah,
fun.
first year, first year, and the 1 year recap, just like kind of shows that growth. That was the point.
Yeah.
You know, it shows that growth from literally almost not day one, but close.
I mean, I remember receiving 4 boxes of Innistrad remastered collectors and being like, "Wow, that's a lot of boxes."
It was one. It was like one display. It was crazy.
Yeah, yeah.
I remember being very confused, right? Because we were still learning about allocations and how they work.
You just assume whatever you
because
ordered,
it's
you
not
got.
talked about. No one talks about it. I
no
don't know
one
why
discusses it.
it's got to be kept as a trade secret with all these older guys, right? Like maybe that's just a generation.
Maybe they don't suffer from it because of how long their business has been
It's
running.
true. It's true. We were born in the era of hype. Like when I say we have to talk about the store opened during the hype, and it's been operating during hype.
Yeah. The entire
These
time.
other stores opened during a time where cards were readily available, right?
And they've been operating since then.
Yeah, it wasn't as
Yeah.
saturated though back then. Like some of these stores are 30 years old or
That's what I
whatever.
mean. Yeah,
So-
but it was also
and
like
Yeah.
So they've been doing business with the distro for 30 years.
yeah.
Yeah, so I mean, there's a relationship there. They're grandfathered into a system if there is a system that's
Yeah.
like. So yeah.
So yeah,
Anyway, it's
It is,
crazy.
you know,
maybe they don't know. Like maybe they're not suffering the same problems.
Well, I mean, we've talked about this. I mean, some of them are so like they just put in the order, whatever the order is, like they usually get, and they might have a fixed order
Yeah,
every
cookie cutter. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like,
every set, same thing.
every
Boom,
set.
boom, boom.
It's like we don't know how well it's going to perform. We don't know if it's going to bomb. We're just going to put X amount of dollars every time to put the order in. They may get that order, and then they sell it or they hold on to it or whatever.
That's
like,
it. Yeah.
But when you're at that level and you've been in the industry for so long, I mean, it makes sense.
Yeah,
you know, because
absolutely.
you can't. At that point, you're gambling. You're trying to like you're constantly watching the market and the numbers, and it's like you know.
Yeah.
So I get it, but
Yeah.
it's hard to do that as a new store because
Yes,
so you're being really cautious. You've been really cautious the last
A
year.
little bit.
Especially with pre-orders
Yeah.
and stuff. Yeah.
I ordered a bunch of stuff from China.
Yeah.
Yeah, ordered a bunch of Chinese. So there's, I guess the description is simplified Chinese Pokemon cards,
Okay.
and Japanese One Piece cards, and Chinese Riftbound cards because
And-
there's just been interest in them.
Okay. I was just about to ask
People
that.
have asked.
Okay.
So some Pokemon guys have said, do you have, they come in looking for Japanese Pokemon cards, right?
Yeah.
And I've asked, would you want Chinese Pokemon cards? And they go, the first reaction is, no, I don't want Chinese product, right? And then because I did some research and development on this, it's all printed in the same facility in Japan. It's all printed in the same place. They use the same material.
Oh, I see what you're
It's
saying.
not a cheaper product. It's just a different backing. That's it.
So when this comes up in conversation with customers, they assume cards are printed in China and they're going to be a lower quality.
They assume it's a much lower quality.
Okay.
It's not. It's the same quality control check. It's the same people,
So-
the same warehouse.
Just the Chinese language, the simplified Chinese
Is printed on the
is printed on the card and it's printed in Japan.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we got
That makes
blind
sense.
boxes coming, which I know people love because they love to gamble.
Okay. Blind box? What's a blind box?
So it's actually really cool. So what it is, it's a 151 figure box. So there's I believe it's 9 or 12 different figures you can get. Okay. If you get like the figure of like let's say Charmander, you get the Charmander promo card.
Oh, okay.
Right.
So like little figurines.
little figurines.
I see.
Yeah.
And little boxes with a mystery.
Yes, yeah.
Okay. Got it.
And then they have like a plushie one
catch
with
them all.
like random.
catch 'em all.
Yeah, it's
Okay, that's cool.
It's
Yeah.
cool. It's cool. I think it's cool. Anyways,
It diversifies the product line a little bit, and it
Yeah.
gives like
Yeah.
Next thing you know, you're gonna be a pop.
yeah.
Funko
Listen,
Pop.
Funko Pop.
for collectors, for collectors who collect for the Pokemon they love.
Yeah.
Like I'm a collector as well. If there was a blind box for Magic. Right, for like Magic Avatar,
Yeah.
I'd buy it.
Yeah.
If there was like between Aang, Katara, Sokka, Toph, like I would buy it. Because I would put the figures up, right? I'd put them up on a shelf somewhere,
Yeah,
right?
for sure. Yeah.
But yeah, this is really cool concept. Bunch of different blind boxes. Something called gem packs.
Mm-hmm.
So they're 5 card packs
Okay.
that always come with an illustration card.
Yeah.
Always.
Okay.
Yeah.
As far as a star is an illustration, correct?
Yeah.
So I understand correctly, because I don't know Pokemon fully, but it always comes with a star card, which is the hit card,
Okay.
or a 2-star or a 3-star, right?
Okay.
3-star special illustration, and it's like $5.
Right.
So if you're a collector that collects for their binder for
Yeah.
nice looking illustration cards, this is the thing to
Yeah,
get.
it makes sense.
They don't offer an English print, but they
Yeah.
offer it in Japanese and Chinese.
And they're obviously like, we'll say over. I guess I'll say over printed because they're you're always gonna get the cards.
Yeah.
But
I
it's
don't
more
know.
it's
Yeah.
more so for the collector.
Yeah.
It seems.
Yeah,
Cool.
yeah. Well,
It's
I mean,
awesome.
Typically, a lot of people who are casual collectors just kind of want to get their favorite things.
Yeah. No, that
And from
makes
what I
sense.
understand, they have 2 different packaging types. They have a slim pack and a jumbo pack. The slim packs are 5 packs again.
5 cards.
5 cards. And from what I understand, I don't think it's a guaranteed rare in them. I don't think, or 1 guaranteed rare. I'm not sure on that. And then there's the jumbo packs, which is like a collector pack, which has you can get tons of hits in there. You can get nothing.
Right.
When he means collector pack, he's comparing them to Magic's
Magic.
collector
Yeah.
packs.
Magic collector packs.
So we're getting both of those. We're getting jumbos, we're getting slims. I got a whole whack of stuff coming in.
Yeah, a lot of that stuff.
Yeah, a whole whack of stuff. I got
Yeah.
a couple cases of Spirit Forge Chinese coming in.
Yeah.
Which I think one case is already pre-sold.
Which is so, and for some background on that, it's been recently by the UVS team made that out of language cards are completely legal in Riftbound.
So so I'll elaborate even more on that. It used to be they were illegal. Simplified Chinese cards were legal as soon as Riftbound came out because it was in China first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But there was a rule where it was either a full deck of English or Chinese.
You couldn't mix them.
You couldn't mix them.
Oh, I
and
see.
then about a couple weeks ago, they came out and they said you can mix cards now.
Yeah.
And I believe they did this because I can get Chinese Riftbound cards.
Right.
Yeah.
And maybe they did this on purpose so that the market isn't so explosive.
Yeah.
Right, in terms of singles.
Yeah.
Because you can get the English print single that costs, I don't know, let's say $300, or you can get the Chinese card that costs $50.
Right.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah,
I'm just getting examples. I don't know what they really
Yeah,
cost.
yeah. This
I don't
is
know the market right now.
I see what you're saying.
So
As long as the player, it'd probably be like Magic too. As long
bring
as
the
the
card,
player,
bring the picture.
as long as they can describe or they understand what the card does, right? They can.
Well, if you're going to an official tournament, you gotta put a gallery on your phone.
Yeah, exactly,
You
yeah.
have to have something for your opponent.
to prove that that's what the card does. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it makes sense. Yeah. That's
So
cool.
yeah, there's that's going on. So
Kind
you
of
gotta-
opens up the
yeah.
market a little bit for like
Yeah.
cards availability.
Yeah,
I guess.
absolutely. Yeah. So bunch of product coming in. I got
Yeah.
lots of stuff coming in.
Big
It's crazy.
big win for the community.
Yeah.
Yeah, sounds like it. That's cool.
Yeah, yeah.
Sweet.
But in general, a lot of people have been asking us for out of language cards.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. So I mean, specifically Japanese, but as soon as you
Yeah.
talk to them about the difference, they're open to the Chinese product too.
Yeah,
Cool.
yeah.
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 And like I said, $5 a pack. Why not?
Yeah.
If I was a collector, I would.
Yeah.
Whatever, right?
Yeah.
They only want the hit cards. You Pokemon people only want the hit cards, right? You throw away the rest of them. I see it in the store. You don't have to convince me.
Yeah.
Or sorry, I don't need to convince you. I see it. We see people buy boxes of stuff, rip the packs, take the illustration card, and throw the other ones away in the garbage. Why are you throwing them in the garbage?
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
insane.
Well, I mean, it's a big loss for the gaming community because I discuss this when a lot of people say like, oh, like why is Pokemon gaming like not the way it is? It makes it sound worse than it is. But they say why is it not as appealing to people? And I say, well, like it's a little tough sometimes because like I don't have all the playables you want to build a deck in my inventory, and we don't even buy Pokemon bulk because it doesn't move that well.
Yeah.
Like for Magic cards, Magic bulk, I sell 200 to 400 Magic cards a day outside of things out of my showcase.
Yeah.
Right. But like for Pokemon, I might get the odd collector every few months who tries to master set something,
Yeah.
or the odd player who comes in and buys a play set of things here and there.
Yeah.
But realistically, the playable cards are not being recycled back into the community because most of the people are like hard collectors and they're throwing everything in the garbage, or they're leaving the boxes sealed for their sealed collection.
Yeah.
Right. And so the playables don't get recycled back into the community. And if you're interested in Pokemon, but you can't make your deck, you're going to lose interest.
I think it'd be different if you actually had like a legit play group that came
Yeah.
in to play regular
Yeah.
Pokemon.
And
It would probably be different because
Yeah.
then people would probably just be like, oh, just take whatever you want. Just like any other game, like Magic,
absolutely,
people leave
yeah.
stuff all over the place.
But even into that point, though, right? We do have a handful of casual groups, but like, and not a downside to them, but they are sharing within themselves, right?
yeah, I mean, that's
So,
yeah.
so it doesn't really cycle through the store. It isn't ecosystem in the store. It's ecosysteming in their group,
Yeah,
which is
yeah, yeah.
great for them,
Yeah.
right? Like, I'm really happy that people are
But
playing
not
the game.
enough people are getting
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. So, I don't know. That's crazy.
What else?
No, I think we wrapped up on everything that's been going on. I mean, we talk about like the store's been doing good. Great events, busy, keeping busy. Lots
good
of stuff.
events,
I'm doing some stuff in the back end. I don't want to talk about right now, but there might be a point I shut down the website for a couple days. Working on that.
Yeah, you're
I
always
don't-
tweaking.
Yeah, yeah.
I have to.
You're constantly tweaking.
You know what I could talk about actually? So, I fixed the website. So, criticism is a great thing, and I always mention this to everyone to always just tell me stuff, right? I don't know. When I made the website, I made it, and it makes sense to me.
Yeah.
Things make sense to me because I mapped it, right? Someone had reached out to Mike, a coworker of his, and said, "Hey, I was trying to find stuff on your website and I couldn't find it." Unfortunately, when I build the website, I build it on my desktop. I test it on my desktop. I truthfully, I barely go on the site on my phone.
Yeah.
And they're using their phone to try to find stuff, and they were finding it difficult to find the sealed product.
Filtering.
Because I had mapped it in such a way where it said Pokemon singles, and then there was a tab that you would click on, which would show you the folder for sealed, because I had subfoldered it.
Oh, I see.
And I did that to save space on the screen because that made sense to me.
Right.
Unfortunately, for someone that's on the website trying to find sealed product, they can't find it.
Right.
Yeah.
And then because they're clicking singles, because they would just see Pokemon singles and they would just hit singles and they would try to search for sealed, it doesn't come up because I filtered it that way.
Right.
Right. The singles only show singles and sealed only show sealed.
Right.
So the guy told that to Mike. Mike reached out to me. We're both playing around on the website, and at first, I'm a little stubborn about it because I put it together, but then it makes sense. And I'm like, you know what? He's right. It makes sense. I fixed it. So if you go on the website on your mobile device and you click on TCGs, the option on the top navigation bar, it'll just show you now on a simple drop down all the different options.
So to say like Pokemon single, Pokemon
singles,
sealed,
Pokemon sealed, yeah.
Magic
so
singles,
forth,
Magic
so on,
sealed.
yeah.
That's probably cleaner.
And then I fixed the other issue that's been around for, I guess, a year that I haven't. Again, I'm not on the device, so I don't know. If your screen is so small, what happens is I pay for a custom filter, a custom AI search filter and everything. The old filter button was still on the screen for mobile, not on desktop, but for mobile. I hired a programmer to fix the code because it all has to be custom done.
Yeah.
So he took it off for the desktop, but forgot to take it off for the mobile.
And that was the filter button that's built into
the theme.
The theme platform,
Yeah.
Shopify. Or
Yeah.
right?
So the webpage is based off a theme. It was built into that, but because we weren't using it, when people would click on it, it brought them nowhere.
Yeah.
But if you noticed on the top right, there was a little button that says filters. Top left. Sorry, it'll say filters, and that was my filter.
Yeah.
That's the one that worked.
That's a third-party extension that you pay for.
That I pay for.
And it's a really good filter, but...
Well, it's fantastic.
Yeah, it opens up everything.
But the problem is when the majority of the screen says filter, people are going to click on that.
Yeah, they're clicking the big blue button, not the little thing. So
it's gone now.
So you have to map it to make it clearer, yeah.
So I paid a programmer to do it. He fixed it up. It's done.
Awesome.
And so it's good. If you notice something, even some of our local guys, we had an issue where I was looking at the reward system stuff, the points. So I had downloaded an app, and that was causing issues where people who didn't have an account or weren't logged into their account who were trying to check out would not be able to check out and it would clear their cart.
Yeah.
Because if you were on?
So when we were looking at doing a rewards program, I had downloaded an app, right? Which wasn't active, by the way.
No,
but
it was just in the background.
Was still running in the background. Yeah. And what it was designed to do was reward people for buying stuff.
Yeah, based on their account.
But if you were on the website and you weren't logged in or you didn't have an account and you were trying to check out, the app would run and it would say, you're going to check out. Okay, look for your account because it wants to give you something, right?
Yeah.
Even though it's not enabled, it wants to check. It wants to do that check.
Yeah.
Well, guess what? You don't have an account. It cleared your cart. So people who are building decks would go to check out, and it cleared their cart.
Oh, God.
So I had a couple guys reach out to me, but no one else really said anything. And I was trying to fix it. And I couldn't figure it out. And then as time was going on, more people were reaching out to me. And I was like, what the heck is going on? And it was working on my phone. It was working on my devices because I was logged into my account.
Oh, yeah.
So I didn't have a problem with it.
Yeah.
So I was telling these guys, I'm like, I don't know, guys, it's working for me, right? And they're like, yeah, sometimes it works for me, sometimes it doesn't. I'm like, clear your cookies, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, but it is hard to distinguish whether this is an issue because of like mobile access or device specific.
All coding, all apps
yeah.
is like this. So I had to do what they teach you in programming. I had to uninstall everything and reinstall one at a time. So I took everything off the site, all the plugins, all the add-ons, and then I put this back on. I checked. It worked. I put this back on, check the I put this back. Oh, it's broken.
Yeah.
This is the thing. This goes into the broken pile, and then I keep reinstalling the other apps.
Wow.
You know what I mean?
a lot of work.
You got to start.
It's a
You
lot
got
of
to,
time,
you have to do it because
Yeah,
that's how I
especially-
figure out the issue.
Especially when you're again, it's these are like the problems that are like these are such
These
weird
are the
problems.
things people don't see. Right?
They don't see any of this stuff in
Yeah.
the background. Yeah.
This is why I'm in the back a bunch. Obviously, I'm not. You guys come back there sometimes. I'm playing games sometimes, right? But I'm there 13 hours a day. I'm not working 13 hours straight. There's
Yeah.
days I work for 4 or 5 hours and I game the rest, or I take a nap, right?
Yeah,
like
yeah.
I'm there 7 days a week, or I guess 6 days now. So
Yeah.
I have breaks. I'm not a freaking machine, right?
Yeah.
But
when these problems come up, they're like
Oh,
really
man,
tricky.
yeah.
They're like, oh god, like
Yeah,
you're
that's the
spending
thing.
you're spending hours and
yeah,
hours trying to solve
there's
it.
sometimes I'm just pulling. I mean, I don't have any hair left, but I'm pulling my hair out, right? Like,
Yeah.
you know, it's crazy just the maintenance on it, and like because you know Daniel does all the front end, I do all the back end, so all the tickets, the banners, the website maintenance, the
Yeah.
codes, all that stuff is I'm putting in. I'm working with a new web development app. Instead of the binder POS, which we use, we're looking to transfer to a new one because they offer more card catalogs, which is why we're going to be able to offer Gundam, why we're going to be able to offer Riftbound, Digimon, Union Arena.
Versus uploading it manually, like making your own catalog. Right? That was the issue before.
Yeah, that
so
was the
it's
issue.
super time
So,
consuming.
this will be auto priced
Nice.
based off TCG player. We could put in all the rules. It
Nice.
looks like it's a cleaner thing.
Yeah.
The POS system is cleaner because it'll link the Shopify credit with the customer account on the POS system. Because right now the way we do it on Binder is if someone does a trade-in, we have to jump over to the Shopify page,
Yeah.
put the credit in, jump back, do the
Yeah.
credit through the PO. It's a very
Oh, I
like
see.
back
We
and
have to
forth.
balance their credit
Yeah.
through both Shopify and
Oh,
POS.
interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
But with the new system, it's linked.
Yeah.
Nice.
Everything's done through the POS.
Yeah. Which will be very, very good.
Yeah, what does this mean for us is that if we eventually get help in the store, employees,
Yeah.
it's just a POS in the front. Because right now, through the front computers, the Shopify and the POS,
Yeah.
and the Shopify has access to everything because it's our account. But if we ever have to hire someone or someone has to come in and help us, it's just a POS system. We don't have to worry about anything else.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
No, yeah, these are just like little things that like I mean, most people are not going to really
Yeah.
understand if they don't have a business or
Yeah.
have their own website. But tweaking. You're constantly tweaking things. You're improving.
Yeah.
You're making improvements every day, a little bit at a time. You know,
Trying.
just everything.
Working on it.
Yeah, just trying to
Yeah.
establish like a really consistent, concise system flow.
Yeah.
So that way, if you were to expand or you get somebody to come in or whatever, you start hiring people, it's like they don't have to even think about it.
Yeah.
This is
just
how
go.
it works.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
Just
it.
go. Yeah,
that's
that's
it.
good.
Yeah,
That's
here's
all you got to
yeah,
do.
Yeah, it's done.
That's
Yeah, train you on it. That's it. Done.
how you run a business
Yeah.
proper.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anything else or?
No, I think I'm done.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll-
Yeah.
yeah. No, I think that's. Incident.
Oh, you want to bring it up? Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, this is the last thing.
Let's talk about it. Was this in the new year or before? You guys remember?
I wasn't there, but I saw the.
This was December.
So we had our first accident in the store. What had happened was we have one of our local guys. Wasn't feeling great. Was getting really dizzy, and it just had me, Dale, and Mike. We're all doing something. Everyone was doing something, and he had trying to make his way to the bathroom, and just the way the store is laid out, no one noticed him, kind of tipping back and forth, and he made us. If you've been to the store, the layout is you come up the stairs, you go towards the counter. The bathroom is like is next to the stairs. I'm gonna try to explain it, but just check out a video of the store. The stairs are next to the bathroom. He was swerving back and forth, and there was a possibility that he would have fell backwards down the stairs.
Or hit his head on the
banister.
On the banister.
Anything.
Yeah, on
Yeah.
that wall, that
The
dividing
wall, the fridge,
Yeah.
the countertop.
I say lucky, but
Cheers.
he got hurt really badly.
Yeah.
He fell forward towards the door, and so went face first into the door.
Yeah.
Face first. loud bang in the store. Everyone reacted. Everyone's checking what's going on except for the Pokemon people. we had a couple in the store looking at Pokemon cards and
Didn't even
zero
phase them.
reaction.
Yeah.
Absolutely crazy.
They must have seen some shit because they.
Dude, I rewatched the video and
The security footage.
the security
footage.
video, and he went down hard.
Yeah.
And you see me run out of the office.
What the hell
You
happened?
see Daniel run from the back of the store. People were getting up to see what's going on, and these two people were unfazed.
Yeah.
Like, I think the girl kind of went like,
They did a daze, yeah, because I
Yeah.
saw the security footage. So they kind of looked back, and then immediately just like went back to like looking through
Yeah.
whatever
Looking
it
up
is.
cards,
Like
yeah.
it was
Yeah.
actually, yeah.
it was crazy.
I wasn't there obviously, but I saw the security footage
Yeah.
and like it was pretty intense. Like
Yeah.
he fell and he hit, he hit his
was
head.
bruised up. His face was bruised up.
Yeah.
It was he's okay. He's
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, he's
okay
doing a lot better.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it was crazy. It was the first event at the store.
Yeah,
Or first incident at the store. Sorry.
First medical incident.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a crazy, crazy thing
Yeah.
to experience, right? Now, obviously, like,
Yeah.
I've experienced before in other places I worked, but when it's your store, it's like
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
a little bit more amped up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
more personal.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
you're like,
yeah.
oh, like
Yeah.
how did this happen? You really want to make sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, plus you guys care and
Yeah.
you want to make sure everybody's
Yeah,
okay.
we want to
and-
make sure he's okay. You
Yeah.
know,
Yeah.
someone took him to the hospital. One of his buddies took him to the hospital.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah,
so-
a couple of the locals
Yeah.
got up
Yeah.
immediately.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we would have called an ambulance for him, but he didn't want to. And honestly, just driving him there was probably better.
Yeah. But I mean, I've worked health and safety for bigger companies in the past, and there's like, you understand your limitations, right?
I will say, sorry, go on,
No, I was gonna say you just understand your limitations.
Yeah.
We worked within the best, understanding of our limitations.
Yeah.
I think in the future something like that happens again. I'm so torn on it, right? Because some people will say, "I don't want an ambulance. I want an ambulance."
Yeah.
But like for like liability issues,
For
'cause
liability reasons, you
he
can
hit his
call.
hard. He hit his head really hard.
Yeah.
I talked to him about this too. He hit his head really hard.
Yeah.
Really hard.
Yeah, he hit when he fell forward.
Your face against
Luckily,
the door.
he fell forward and not back because
Yeah.
it probably would have been. It could have been worse.
Could have been worse. Yeah.
When he fell forward, he hit his head on the trim.
On the
right?
frame.
The frame of the door.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Of the storage room.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
He hit his head really hard.
Yeah.
But no. But in saying that, people can, and I've explained this to a few people too at the store when we discussed it openly. But like, people can refuse ambulance help, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
And they can't do anything about it, right?
No, that's a decision.
yeah.
Assuming they're in the right frame of mind
Yeah,
to make
yeah.
that decision.
Like, if someone is like very clearly debilitated, like you can stop them from like driving their car, right? Like, what I mean? They can't sue you for that or anything like that. You're protecting like public interest. But like, we can't prescribe anything to anybody. I'm not a medical professional,
No.
right? I can't tell somebody that they need to see a medical professional for anything, but I can make very strong suggestions, right? At the end, they can still refuse that, especially if they're operating within like the best confinements of their minds and understanding,
Yeah.
right? So
Yeah.
it's a tricky situation, but we had his friends with us, and his friends helped us.
His friends called his wife. His wife's a nurse, so
Luckily, that's
Yeah.
pretty
Yeah,
convenient.
that was pretty convenient. Yeah, told them where to go, right?
Yeah, but you know what? Honestly, if it was like anyone else, I think because like we came from a really corporate world, it's automatic response, call an
Oh yeah,
ambulance,
yeah.
right?
Yeah.
That's
probably,
it.
probably like probably the safest thing to do in terms of liability and
It's
and
not
ju-
just
and-
liability,
and just
it's
to make
like-
sure everything's like
Yeah.
like written down. There's a
Yeah.
process, the procedure of it.
Here's the thing too, like
Yeah.
we're all guys. We don't ask for help.
Yeah.
Right? Like, same thing has happened to me before. I fell and got hurt, and I refused to ask for help. And I went home and I went to work, and I was like, I couldn't see properly. And I found out I had a concussion. And I bruised my brain.
Yeah.
Right? And for 2 weeks, I couldn't stand under light.
It all makes sense now.
Yeah. Right? But you know what I mean? Like, we refuse help. We refuse help
Yeah,
because we
yeah.
got to look tough, right?
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, as a business, I think the right call is just automatically dial 911, need an ambulance.
If they
can-
refuse
paramedics-
ambulance, that's what it is. But
Yeah, paramedics will do their job, right? They're trained for this. They'll know. They'll know what's going on.
Yeah.
yeah. yeah, our intervention has to be limited.
But
Yeah.
man, what a crazy thing that happened in the store. It was bound to happen. Something's bound to happen, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's you stay open long enough.
Yeah.
Anything will happen, right?
Yeah,
So-
sure.
See
Yeah.
things, yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad he's okay.
Yeah, no, he's doing great.
Everything's
Yeah.
good. Yeah.
I mean, he's all right. I mean, he's playing Cranko now, so there's probably a little bit of damage there. But no, I'm kidding.
Hey, I still maintain my crown for the goblin count. A lot of our locals are trying to beat my record. And so pretty soon we'll invite everyone out because a lot of people, since Lorwyn and it's like typal deck construction, a lot of people have been making their own Krenko goblin decks. And they all seek to take my crown. They all seek to take the record.
And
Right?
what's the record? Just we'll end on the record.
So
of
the
Krenko.
current record is 606 by the end of round 4.
606 goblins created.
Goblins created.
Okay.
Yeah, or goblins on the field.
Okay.
Yeah.
600 and you end the game that way. Like you end the
Well,
game.
typically the game's over. You have
Yeah,
606 bodies.
606,
It's
yeah.
a
Okay.
lot.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
Sure.
So that's the record. That's the in-store record.
That's the in-store record.
Got it.
Yeah. So pretty soon we'll invite everyone out and we'll do what we're going to call the KRENKOFF.
The KRENKOFF.
Yeah, the great
Very good.
KRENKOFF.
The
Okay.
great crank off.
Yeah. And I'm still split. Maybe we'll have to give denominations of victory. Like winning the game is cool, but who had the most goblins?
I feel like that's the goal.
That's the
Yeah,
goal.
that's
The goal is who
I
can
think
make
so.
the most goblins before they lose or
I
they
think
win
so
the game.
because you don't need 606 to win the game, but like really you are the winner.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
yeah.
I think
Alright.
that's it. I think we covered everything.
Yeah. Awesome. You want to shout the story?
Yeah. If you ever heard of us or you want to come by and see what all these shenanigans are about, Northern War Table in Concord, Ontario, 8888 Keel Street, Unit 23B, northernwartable.com. Check out our Insta, check out our TikTok.
Yeah, come by, see me.
Yeah, come by, check out Dan, talk with him. Yeah. If you're interested in pack opening videos, cardboard.
Cardboard openings. We haven't done pack openings in a while, but hurry up and pass as well.
You did the prize packs.
I did the prize packs.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did. Yeah,
was fun.
that was right. That was recent. Yeah. Just check out. Obviously, the podcast is going to be on this channel. It's going to be collaborating. I collaborate with these guys on their channel.
Yeah.
We do Crack and Clash on yours.
We do Crack and Clash when we can on cardboard openings. Lots of gameplay on Hurry Up and Pass. We got a lot of things coming up. Planning on. So if you guys like this content, check them out. Obviously, we're gonna keep doing this when we can, and follow us on all the Instas.
Yeah,
and
don't think
things
about
and-
it. Just hit the subscribe
Yeah.
button. Don't
Yeah,
think,
yeah,
just
yeah,
do
yeah.
it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
subscribe.
Hit the bell. Hit
Yeah.
the subscribe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Take a minute. Help
Take a
us
minute.
out.
Yeah, just help us out. Yeah,
That's it. Watch our goofy content.
that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it.
Listen to our awkward banter.
Like right now.
Right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, guys.
Cool.
That's it.
See ya.
Adios.
Bye.
Bye-bye.